Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Barbershop conversations, man. Barbershop. El Chapo, Mark, Keno, Birdman, Jeff Smith, the real Mr. Nice, Adolfo, King Ramsey again, Silver Salmon, Birdman doubling back, JP, JQ, what it do, Bambino. And make sure you guys go to that link, 9 Wise. Even if you're not buying it, man, go look at the trailer again, man. Share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, and all that good stuff. And before we get into the show, we have the gentleman, Lincoln, Curtis, Gerald, Hawthorne, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. The gentleman, Lincoln Curtis Gerald Hawthorne, ladies and gentlemen. Hawthorne. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming through tonight, man. Make sure, man, y'all go support, man. You know what I mean? All the haters mad, man, but the haters mad, man. Why you got Lincoln on the piano? Man, you can't even fit a piano in your one-bedroom apartment, man. You need every inch. You need every inch of that apartment. Y'all mad at me today. Y'all mad at me today. All your Haymonites are mad. You're jealous. You're bitter. You're sick. You just a jealous motherfucker. You just a jealous motherfucker, man. You grew up with your stepmother. You mad, man, because your girl weigh more than you, and you got to listen to Beyonce in the car. You can't even listen to Jeezy in your own car because your girl weigh 250 and you weigh, what, 200? Oh, yeah, I like big girls. No, you don't like big girls. You a submissive beta male. That's why you like big girls. You only accept what's given to you. You know, two insecure people living in the background. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, man, listen, man. I told y'all the day of reckoning was coming. And here it is. Here's the beginning of the mighty fall. You know, I gave you a year. I took all the darts for a year, all these fake Hotep pro-black motherfuckers, you know what I mean, on my helmet. I'm hating on Fred, all these fighters, all these managers afraid to step up and say the truth. Now your ass sitting on the motherfucking couch. Now you sitting on the couch with no fight date. All these trainers, coward-ass trainers, all these coward-ass motherfuckers at PBC afraid to stand up and tell the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Cowards. I tell you, cowards. How the hell you not challenging a man who ain't paying you? But like I said, you listening to Beyonce in your own car. You don't even control the radio in your own car. So how the hell you gonna control your career or your life? That's the problem we have. And you got people disguising they hate, man. Man, it's just flat out disgusting, man. You know what I mean? It's just flat out disgusting. It says, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. The reason why these people are jealous, because they work for somebody. They work for somebody. They ain't never had their own. They ain't never started something from the bottom. They ain't never did that. So they hating. Oh, fuck Bud. Fuck this. Fuck that. Well, how about if Earl Spence don't fight till 5 months from now? Then what you gonna say? You understand what I'm saying? How about if Jerome Ennis don't fight till 4 months from now? What you gonna say then? Jamal Charles work going into his 19th month. He ain't fought. Everybody's fake I love black men. You know what I mean? Look at this Kanye West situation. I don't see no Hotep motherfuckers defending Kanye. All he's doing is going against the establishment. What you want, a perfect messenger? Always got someone. No, I can't say nothing. I work at 7-Eleven. I work for the post office. No, I can't say nothing. Everybody's a coward, man. 80% of this world are cowards, man. Stop falling for the okie doke pump fake. Oh, I'm a real nigga. How the hell you a real nigga and you sitting in the passenger seat in your own car listening to Beyonce? You sitting in your own goddamn car listening to Beyonce. Your girl weigh more than you. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. She done took your PlayStation 3 and this motherfucker got more stepkids than real kids, man. This motherfuckers out here bitter and jealous got more stepkids than real kids, man. How many kids you got? Well, I got 7. I got 8. Motherfucker got more stepkids than nigga. You dating a woman that got more kids than you. She way more than you, got more kids than you, and she put you in your own path. You sitting in the matter of fact, you sitting in the back in the car seat. These are the type of motherfuckers we got online, man. These motherfuckers we got online, man. Motherfuckers, oh man, man, let a motherfucker go out and get something, man. Oh, I'm mad, man, because I didn't get this. I didn't get that. I want to see the best fight in the world. Well, y'all motherfuckers didn't stand up when Al Haymon had at the 8-month mark, at the 6-month mark. Y'all didn't stand up for Al Haymon, against Al Haymon, say, where's the fight? I told y'all what to do. I told y'all what to do. I told you what to do. I told you what to do. But you in the passenger seat. Yeah, you in the passenger seat, man, listening to Beyonce. Yourself round me. Yourself round me. Motherfucker take 43 selfies a day. Not of him, of his girl. Hey, come take this picture of me. That's his full-time job. Take a picture of his girl. Oh, God, no, that's the wrong angle. These are the type of motherfuckers in real life, man. Yeah. Yeah. Motherfuckers working at Avis Rent-A-Car. No disrespect to people that work at Avis Rent-A-Car. I'm talking about these motherfuckers that lie and say, oh, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Nigga, you just made a video on your lunch break, nigga. You just made a video on your lunch break. You haven't took a million breaths and you trying to tell a fighter what he should do with $1 million. Oh, we got a lot of fake hate out here, man. A lot of fake hate. I can't even keep up with the DMs, y'all. So I apologize if I'm just liking your DM and getting back. I'm reading it, but it's just so many, man. When I say so many came in at 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whenever that joint dropped, man, I was like, God damn, ding, 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 ding. Had to turn my notifications off, man. You know, so that's where I'm at, man. You know what I mean? It's just disgusting, man. It's just disgusting, man, how niggas just be hating. But I see, man, but you was raised by your stepfather who smacked your mother. That's the problem. Your real daddy left and your stepdaddy smacked your mom. And you didn't stand up for her. So guess what happens to you? Now you're a coward in real life. Nigga going to McDonald's. Yeah, nigga. Matter of fact, I bring kids for the cousins and nieces too. Shit, that's what a real man's supposed to do. Shit. Y'all motherfuckers are the most hatingest motherfuckers. Now, I will say this. I'm going to hold Black Prime to the same standard I hold Al Haymon to. They got to make these fights and come through, or else I'm going to kill their ass as well. You understand what I'm saying? But up until now, it seemed like it's A1. You know what I mean? Niggas side dissing, man. I don't like that shit. I don't like it, man. How about we just be men? But I understand motherfuckers go from high school to the police force to getting a job to waiting 60 years to retire. They don't understand what it's like to have this self-belief that I can accomplish something. You know how unrealistic it is to think that I can build an app and sign the second best fighter in the world. I just said the second best fighter in the world. I just literally signed the second best fighter in the world. You act like BLK Prime has the same goals as Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, Derek James, anybody. Everybody got their own goals. Everybody has their own goals. BLK Prime ain't got the same goals as Al Haymon. Y'all niggas ain't never really put $100,000 in the middle of the table, man. Nah, y'all ain't never done that shit. I know by how you talking, nigga. I see it. You ain't never put $500,000 in the middle of the table and bet on yourself. Nah, you ain't never pushed all the chips in. Nah, y'all ain't did that shit. Nigga, you living a safe life, nigga. Every other Friday, you say thank you. Oh, thank you. I can go have a beer. Ah, thank you. I can go to Burlington Coat Factory and get that outfit or Ross that I've been wanting for a long. The reason why Kanye West is so unprotected, because we don't own anything. We have no power. This ain't about Kanye. This is about power. This is about whipping Nat Turner in front of all the slaves. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. I'm going to hear Nat Turner. Come here, nigga. Come here, Nat Turner. We're going to hang you on this. We're going to hang you on this motherfucking this oak tree, and we're going to beat the shit out of you until you bleed to death. And we're going to put all these 500 slaves around you. That's what we're looking at with Kanye. And I don't know the situation with Blue Blood and his deal with Prime. I don't know none of that. You got to ask Blue to disclose that. You understand? I've only spoke to Blue Blood once. And I asked them for a link because I was about to go off on you niggas on Friday night. Y'all telling me to be y'all telling Blue to be realistic. Nigga, I don't want to be realistic. I want to be unrealistic, unbelievable, unimaginable. Y'all niggas living realistic lives. Oh man, man. Yeah, I don't know why that motherfucker always getting more overtime than me, man. That's not motherfucking right, man. How the hell he get a better shift than me? How the hell you ain't created your own job yet, nigga? You complain Monday through Friday and get drunk Saturday and Sunday, nigga. Niggas out here complaining. I swear, y'all niggas ain't never push your savings to the middle of the table, man. Whether it fails or succeeds. Y'all niggas want it to fail. I know. 80% of y'all niggas want it to fail. I know. But y'all ain't never push your shit to the middle of the table and say all in. Make your next move. Nigga, we marched, cried for 2 years. What we get out the deal? A statue. What we get out the deal? $27 million in escrow for his daughter. That's what we got. What else we get? Are we still fighting police brutality? Ah, no NFL fighter left their job and bet on themselves. Y'all niggas would never put up your own money because you still at the same job. You've been there for 10 years. That's why. That's why I know that you niggas ain't willing to bet on yourself. Well, I don't know, man. I'm not that good of a speaker, man. Hey, Fred, how do you do this? No, I don't know how you do it. Figure it out, nigga. Watch 18 YouTube videos and figure it out. Niggas are the worst. Y'all are the worst, man. Y'all niggas are experts and 60 pounds over. How the fuck you an expert and oh, I don't know. I haven't watched Trill in a long time. So I don't know. I have no idea. CC called me the fake Malcolm X, so I stopped watching. But the point I want to make is this. I don't know what they doing over there, but if I heard it, I would call them out. The point I want to say is we got to get out of the way out of niggas that are moving with honor and valor. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if Blue Blood is going to win or lose. I have no idea. But he's never given me have I disagreed with him? Yeah, I can disagree with him and we can talk boxing. But he's never given me a reason not to root for him. Do you understand? He's never given me a reason not to root for him. Earl Spence said, and I'm gonna give you guys a greater understanding of what it sounds like to be loyal to a man. Earl Spence said, I'm not going up to 154 or something like that because, oh no, he says I'm not fighting Canelo or something like that because that's Jamal Charlos. Do you understand? You got to respect it. They brothers. I'm not going to take food off your plate. We too comfortable with saying, I fucked your bitch. I fucked your bitch. How disgusting is that? I fucked your bitch. We're the most disgusting people as a culture, man. This culture. No snitching. You pull up in a vacant parking lot and piss on the street. You say Floyd Mayweather is a great man, but his daughter is out here having she's the 8th baby mama, 7th baby mama. You don't even know what a great man look like. Fuck we talking about? Y'all niggas never bet on yourself, man. I can speak to that. Nigga, I was on unemployment in 2007 and 8. Unemployment. Getting unemployment checks. Man. If you hating on blue blood, it's a reflection of your life. And niggas and here's what niggas are doing. Oh man. Terrence Crawford ain't fighting. Nah, man, just say you mad at, just say you jealous of blue blood. But I'm gonna say this right now. If you compare DAZN versus BLK Prime's intro to boxing, I'm not. I don't know him. I don't hate him, so I'm not gonna cook him. I don't. No, it just stays where it's at. I ain't got no malice towards Black and CC. They is who they is. But the point I want to make is, if you compare DAZN to Black Prime's intro into boxing, I think Black Prime is winning by a landslide. Jesse Vargas, Demetrius Andrade, those were they two best fighters. Nigga, he got the best fighter in the world and a top 5 most popular fighter in the world. It's about eyes. It's about introductions. It's about making a big splash. I'm gonna hold Black Prime to the standard of the best fighting the best and all that. And yeah, but at the end of the day, they ain't got the same plans as Al Haymon and Top Rank. And no, why y'all niggas supporting Jake Paul? Y'all talking all this shit, but didn't Jake Paul steal Errol Spence budget? I repeat, didn't Jake Paul and Anderson Silva take Errol Spence budget? Why y'all not holding Steven Espinoza to that? Because you respect him. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out here betting on themselves, man, and we hating. That's why I told you, man. That's why I sit and I just laugh. I laugh at y'all. Oh, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford was going to fight November 19th. How was Errol Spence going to fight Terrence Crawford on November 19th? How was Errol Spence going to fight November 19th when they have a pay-per-view October 29th? And when you Google Spectrum, see, y'all got to do your homework. When you Google Spectrum, Spectrum says every 30 days, you are responsible for a bill, and your 30 days start when you join. So that 20-day gap, in between, you're responsible for 2 pay-per-views. Why would they force their subscribers to choose? See, Spectrum and Time Warner wouldn't even do the pay-per-views that close together. Are you guys listening or understanding? Would you host 2 birthday parties 3 weeks apart? No, you wouldn't. Nah. You would do it probably in the middle, right? Wouldn't you do it in the middle or celebrate them both at the same time? So you want the same group of people to come back to your house 21 days later for another birthday party? Is that what you want? Or how about concerts in your city? Do the same artists come back 3 weeks later? Or do they come back 3 years later? 1 year later? Do they come back 3 weeks later? So if Drake was performing in Iowa, would Drake come back 3 weeks later and perform back in Iowa? Nah, he wouldn't do it. Drake is going to Vegas, and then he come in LA, and then he going to San Francisco, and then he going to Washington, then he going to Vancouver. That's how they do it. But we pretending over here. But like I said, motherfuckers on YouTube, this is the first time in their life where they've ever had a presence, whether it's in the comment section or on YouTube, man. And you're right, I've been giving game for a long time. I don't have time to hate Al Haymon. But y'all niggas, like, see, here's the catch. 80% of y'all niggas, y'all laughed. Oh, Fred got his credentials stolen. No, I didn't get my credential taken. I put $100,000 on the line for the truth. I was making $100,000 a year doing this YouTube shit. I put it on the line for truth. I put it on the line because I thought it was the right thing to do. And I didn't flinch. All these motherfuckers at PBC telling me to apologize to that white woman. No, she's wrong. Tell Al Haymon to do the right thing. Tim Smith sat there and heard her say, black stories don't matter, Fred. Tim Smith didn't do shit about it. Fucking marshmallow puff ass, pork chop eating, lamb chop, breast milk sipping motherfucker. He did nothing about it. He just sat there like a good boy, like a good boy. But y'all, these are motherfuckers y'all love. Al Haymon said, no, Fred got to go. He's going to fuck up our money. But y'all don't know, Bob Arum called me and was like, Fred, you ain't got to worry about nothing. If you ever need anything from Top Rank, just call me. I've never called him for anything but an interview. He said, you ain't got to go through no credential, nigga. He didn't say nigga, but you don't need no credential to come to a Top Rank fight. Just holler at me. I'll make sure Seattle take care of you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing. I've never used it. Eddie Hearn pulled me to the side and L is there. He was walking with me with the Jake Paul. Jake Paul was fighting in LA. He said, man, you should come work for me. I smiled and ha ha ha, because I wanted the interview. Ha ha ha, but I'm not working for him. So I literally could be covering Top Rank fights and the zone fights if I wanted to. Do you understand? But I chose not to. Yeah, my breadwinning spouse is amazing. Yeah, we do it together. Nah, no one is above. And that's the problem with you. See, that's the problem with you insecure motherfuckers. If I make $2 million in 1 year, I don't say it's mine. I made $1 million in April. I didn't say it was mine. I posted it. Y'all saw I made $1 million. like y'all motherfuckers are so insecure. Y'all are living by this hashtag narrative, man. You living by this hashtag narrative. No, everything I make is for my last name. Everything Dre makes is for our last name. Do you understand the shit? Every time I hit live, I'm coming to y'all as a man. I have no problem with how much money Dre's make. I have no problem. I have no problem. And she has no problem how much money I make. Imagine 2 millionaires coming together. Imagine that. Imagine 2 people who believe in themselves coming together. Imagine that. Imagine 2 people coming together who lets nothing inside their house. Imagine that. Imagine 2 people who don't let politics get in the way of their goals. Every time I drop my kids in the morning, we put our hands in and we say Team Hawthorne. I repeat, every time I drop my kids off for school, I say Team Hawthorne and Lincoln, protect your sister. Oh man, I'm not in competition. I'm proud. As a matter of fact, I built her an office. Her office is 2 offices down. Imagine that. Her office is 2 offices down from mine. But y'all saw me do this from day one. Y'all saw me go from a rich man to a wealthy man to generational wealth in this 8-year period. Y'all saw me. In real time. In real fucking time. Y'all watch me raise my kids. You see Lincoln putting in this 10,000 hours every night. I'm not bragging. This is what fatherhood and manhood is about. But like I said, you're in the back seat in the motherfucking child care seat, listening to Beyonce, waiting to get fed with your breast milk. You gotta cook, you gotta clean, motherfucking all your motherfucking videos on Instagram, and you singing Beyonce and shit, and you know you gotta do your girl's makeup. Yourself around me, yourself around me ass motherfucker, man. Yourself around me, nigga, you get a paycheck and said, I'm going to get a tattoo. What kind of shit is that? Man, I gotta go get this piercing, man. I saw Lil Wayne, he had this piercing on his eyelid. Man, I gotta go get that shit, man. That shit is dope as hell. Oh, that shit is dope as hell. I ain't got no qualms with Terrence Crawford doing this thing. I had qualms with him because I knew Bob Arum was going to flatline him in the amount of money that he could make. And I told him that for 3 years. And he called, and his team was calling me a hater. His team called me a hater, and what I do? I kept on saying it. I kept on saying it. And then in 2019, I saw I got you second, Al. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw Al Haymon tell Brittany from Tom Brown, oh, no, we ain't, no, Al Haymon had to cancel the Q&A because they don't want you asking about those nigga emails. Anyway, what's up, Unique Don? Love is the word. I appreciate you, man. No, I'm doing it the right way, man. And I'm only going to do it this way. What's up, Al? Where you at?
In Colorado.
Oh, you closer. Okay. You working your way home.
Yeah, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great.
Great, man. Yeah, man. I don't know if you know if you anybody that got a brain. I don't think you need any more evidence to see.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's, shout out to AB, man. I'm happy for AB, man.
I am too. I was happy.
I'm genuinely happy for the brother, man. Happy for Terrence Crawford. Of course, I would have loved to see the fight that we all want to see. The world been waiting for, but hey, the man had to go make it happen, man.
Mhm.
And speaking about Kanye, man, I was speaking about that with with a couple of my partners earlier, man. We was on three-way talking about it, and it's funny how, like you said, none of these Imhotep niggas, none of these fake woke ass niggas. Even Ice Cube disappointed me, man.
Oh, what did he say something about him?
I heard this was my boy told me. Ice Cube said he don't want his name brought in it. Like, don't be bringing my name in that shit. And it's crazy because Kanye really shouted out Ice Cube. Like, man, Ice Cube was, he was an inspiration for me speaking, talking about this matter. But so for him to not come to his defense, and like I said, if you don't want to come to the defense and you just want to, be neutral, well, get the fuck out the way. Don't say nothing at all. But to directly stand in opposition to the man and try to, tear him down, and come on, man, like the man ain't said nothing wrong. That I watched the whole 3-hour interview. Kanye didn't say nothing wrong. Nothing at all he said was anything but the truth. And you can put, man, just look at everything we see on social media, man, and on the internet. We see violence. We see people get killed. People get their head chopped off. We see girls shaking their ass. We see people having sex. We see kids being managed. We see every bit of behavior that's disgusting in the world, and they allow that shit. There's no censor for that. There's no filter for that. But when I speak the truth, I gotta shut up. That's crazy. The man told the flat out truth, man, and nothing he said was anti-Semitic. Have you ever watched that 1 minute clip with Malcolm X when he talked about anti-Semitism? You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to look for. But same thing Kanye said. It was amazing that, wow. And same thing, you know who else? You know who else went out there, spoke the truth about the Jews though? Henry Ford. Henry Ford, but they didn't attack Henry Ford. You know why? Because he's a white man. He was a white man. It's just amazing, man, that, it's beyond sad that we don't have no culture, man.
I wish I could help him. Like I'm not a part of the establishment, but all I can do is echo. But I wish I could help the man. We got more people coming in now. We got Mr. Henderson. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Henderson? I'm bringing y'all in one by one. Hold on, Mr. Murphy, KP. I got y'all. What's up?
Nah, Fred, I just wanted you to pop your shit. I mean, honestly, I hope some of the people that's in the backstage, please come on here with that same energy. Like that dude that sell them cars. Bring your ass on here and please keep that same energy. Spew that same rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? Because in the meantime, between time, it was a whole bunch of why this, why that. All right, so bring your ass to the panel and explain Adrian Broner having to go to BLK Prime.
Yeah. No, you can't explain that rationally. Like if you got a brain, how can you explain that?
And honestly, if you my bad, L. And honestly, if you're a fan of Broner been saying this. I'm not surprised he over there. Broner told Leonard Ellaby to his face, "Shut that soft ass shit up. You ain't with me."
Broner
he been voicing his he not happy.
They've been trying to tame me.
Right.
Fred, I'm gonna bow out because I really need some of these niggas to come. Please, I need somebody to come in here.
Yeah, man. What's up?
What's up, Fred? What's happening?
How you feel?
Good. But like, hey, bro, the rap industry and the boxing industry is the same way. Adrian Broner was making what, $2 million a purse turn down and stuff for Rock Nation. Bro, you got all this money coming in, you getting your dick sucked by all these girls and doing all this fascinating shit, and then the money dry up. And then you're looking like, okay, I'll downsize to about, you know what I mean, 500,000, 300,000 a fight. Now the money ain't there. Now you're over there going broke. Now you living out of hotel rooms for training camps. Now ain't nothing going up. And then Al can't do nothing for you. Al probably told him to go over there because he didn't have no money for him. You know what I'm saying? And like, people don't understand that. It's just like the rap shit, bro. Like, your first starter kit's $500,000, $1 million. You get your signing bonus, you go splurge all your money. It's just like baseball in the minor leagues. See, people don't understand, bro. Like, I got drafted out of high school, bro. And when you get drafted out of high school, if you go to first 5 rounds, you go get a signing bonus for $1 million or 300,000. Or you can go to college for 2 years and do the mandatory. You might not get drafted, or you might have to bet on yourself. But you're gonna take that money and burn it up. But your monthly payments is $2,100. So now you're looking at it like, damn, I'm upside down. I got to do nothing. Al couldn't pay them niggas no more, bro. So he's telling them niggas to go over there to Blue Blood or whatever. Do you know what I mean? To maximize their profit. Kanye West is he was worth $12 million until this morning or whatever they say, but Kanye got his own power because he know his designs and he got the powers that be. Kanye don't give a fuck about that shit. You don't see Jay-Z doing the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just about who got the power and who don't got the power, bro. Al Heyman's smarter than them niggas, so he'll run curveballs around them. I can manipulate a nigga too. If I got 500 million, I'll go sign 30 niggas right now at $1 million a piece and control them forever, and then hope 3 of them bust, and then I'm rich forever.
Right. Now you making great points. The only thing I would say, Al is crying in his car right now. Al, because you can't show weakness.
But Al, he already made off though. He made off with the money already.
I know that, but you can't.
But Floyd did that too though. Floyd and Al did the same shit. He had a choice, Fred. He could have been a great black. You believed in him, Fred. You was like, bro, this Al Haymon is the guy. I'm a young nigga, bro. You was like, Al Haymon, it did something for the sport of boxing. We believed in him as black people, bro, and he fucked us. And you invested your money. You took all them flights away from your people, and you did everything that you needed to do because you believed in a black man. See, nobody's gonna give you that credit. You went every weekend. You was leaving your family, doing whatever you want to do, your hustle, whatever. You believed in them. You put your money on the line, do all these interviews. Nobody respected you. You came out with the truth. They called you a cornball. Now everybody's crying. Oh, this shit. You been knew this shit, nigga, a year ago.
But Fred, during that time, what did I tell you about Al Haymon though?
Well, say it.
What did I say?
No, say it.
Said nigga just a puppet in the place. He just a puppet in his place. Right. He's just a black puppet in his place. I never was wild over Al Haymon. I never had nothing against him, but I was like, he's just another nigga. He's just a black man. He can't do nothing outside of what the establishment allow him to do. Understand that. If it's a black establiment and
he got power. Nah. Al Haymon got power, bro. He ain't no puppet. Like I'm gonna keep it real.
Al Haymon don't got power like that, man.
No, he had the power because he was going to the networks with the proposition.
Watch this. I'm gonna show you. Watch this. Al Haymon had connections. See, Al Haymon being in the game, he was just boxing was just a transition move. He got the money from the Jews, and they said, well, you already got the pieces. You already got the connections. They put him in place. They gave him the money and put him in place and said, hey, man, go sign up all these fighters. That's it. That's all. The nigga never had no black enterprise on his mind. That was never the play. That was a game. That was a gimmick. Listen. Look, man. Listen. If any black person, look, it's just this simple. If any black person is doing anything for the black community and this is for black people, they gonna come out and say it straight out. Look, this is all 100% black owned. Nigga, I'm not hiding no hand. This is all black, 100% black. You ain't never heard no black man say that.
Bro, you lose value when you do that shit. You start yelling black man shit, bro. Black people
how is that losing value though?
Al
Why
Heyman
I
had
gotta,
more power than Kanye West, bro. He was in control of
bro?
Kanye West. He
Fuck
was with
no.
Live Nation, bro. He ran the
J-
whole operation and all the shit. Him and
He's in,
Jay-Z, bro, you got to think.
fuck Jay-Z. Jay-Z
Bro,
ain't
Al
nobody,
Heyman,
man.
bro, Adrian Broner was finna sign to Rock Nation, bro, for $50 million, and he told the nigga not to do it. Now he's broke as fuck.
All right. Well, you know, y'all can keep believing in these fucking black nobody ass niggas. Them niggas is all sellouts, man. They bought and paid for it. Them niggas can't do nothing without their master, man. I'm trying to tell you. Them niggas cannot do nothing without them niggas ain't for black people, man.
Nah, man, I'm not for black people. I'm for the people. I'm not for black people though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who
No, I
you
feel
like?
you.
You know what I'm
I,
saying? Like,
I feel no. I'm the
I'm not
same.
with that, bro.
I'm the same way, bro. But I don't like how niggas is hustling black people though. Like niggas talk that black shit and ain't really got no fucking interest.
Fuck that black shit, bro. Then niggas say fuck, bro, fuck that black shit, bro. You niggas say, oh, I'm for the nigga, fuck being for the black people. I'm for the people. I'm for the real, bro. I'm for the entrepreneurs. I'm for the people
Fact,
that take care of their kids,
fact.
bro. I'm not for that
That's
black people shit. Like, bro, cut
that's
that shit,
fact.
bro. Like, that shit
That's
dead,
fact.
bro. That shit over with, bro. Like,
That's facts. But you hear all these but you said it yourself. Oh, Al Heyman got power. Jay-Z got power. Them niggas don't got no power, man. Them niggas got
puppets. Kanye told you they puppets though. He said they can't say what I can say. He said I'm on this platform. They get paid. They got contracts under there where they can't expose that. Fred's the same way. Fred was in the mix. He knew the shit. And Fred could say whatever the fuck he want to say. Like, they can't say that. That's under contract. It's like if you go to Spotify to Apple
they
Music, right?
got
And you was an
disclosure.
executive
They
at
got
Spotify.
disclosure contract. They got disclosures in their contract. They
You
can't say
can't say nothing for 2 years under your contract or work with the other company because it's considered as, you know, a competitive advantage or whatever. So you got to shut the fuck up. Jay-Z can't say nothing about no business going on because he's not the head of the business. He's a general contractor working for them people. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm
Like,
trying to tell you. He don't got no power, just like Al Heyman. None of them niggas got power, man. All that shit is fake, man. That's just see, black people want to brag to each other and try to hobnob on each other. Oh, I got this, nigga. I'm this, I'm that. Nah, nigga, you just a nigga that got 5 cents over lunch money, nigga. That's it.
but it's the same way, bro. You can have a mortgage, bro. You can have $10 million in your pocket, bro, and have 10 mortgages with Bank of America, nigga. You still are a broker. I mean, Bank of America is gonna sell the mortgage to a broker. You still are third in line, whatever is going on, but you still need Bank of America to have a mortgage on there in case you get into
That,
something and get sued by somebody. You still need Bank of America to have a head
that's the
over the
whole thing.
situation because they got more
We
money than
don't
you to be able to lead you to the right direction.
we don't
It's
got
the
no
same
banking
shit.
system. We ain't got no banking system. So all that black shit, man, them niggas is fake, man. Fuck all them niggas, man. Fuck all them black entertainers, man.
Right. Let me get Seymour. What's up, Seymour? I got you, San Antonio.
Hey, what's going on, Fred? What's going on, everybody on the panel? Well, Malcolm X told you not to let these entertainers be your leaders. You know what I'm
For
saying? He
sure.
said that in a speech once before. But the thing that Kanye said that pissed him off was he said, I want my people to compete. That pissed him off because nothing else he said was wrong because he said, hey, I want our men to go home to their wives. He said, I'm jealous of that. But when he said
Right.
compete means to bring up. You know, he didn't say I want to be subservient. He said I want to compete with you. See, they don't
That's it.
want competition because
At all.
somebody in America, somebody has to be poor, and niggas have been designated to be poor.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they'll let 1 or 2 clowns get up. They'll let 1 or 2 people get a little money because they know how niggas is. When niggas get money, they shine on other black people. They
That's
already
it.
know that. They know that. You see what I'm saying? But when somebody come with the mindset, no, I want all of us to rise up and compete. That's where the problem lies. You know,
Mhm.
and a lot of people, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. A lot of us, man, we never heard nothing like that before, man. You know, a lot of us work jobs or whatever you do, man, but you never heard anybody speak like that before. And they got him in trouble. Now you got black people looking at, oh, he losing this, he losing that. But Russell Simmons said something today. He said he didn't lose anything. Now is his opportunity to actually do something because he got all these other people out of the way. And they proved his point. The minute
Bro,
he
he
spoke
can't,
up and
bro, he
said he
can't.
wouldn't be silent, what did they do? They tried to take everything from him. So he didn't lie. He proved his point in the very actions that they took against him.
But what's the point of proving your point if you lose everything, bro? And then you still go crazy. Like, what's really the purpose? Like, bro, like we know the system. Like Kanye, bro, it's the same thing. Like
let's see more finish. Let's see more finish.
How did he lose?
Bro, I'm sorry.
How did he lose anything? Because all of this shit ain't nothing but an illusion anyway. It's nothing but an illusion anyway. 1 minute you might have some money, the next minute you might not. None of this shit is real. And when you die, you can't take none of this shit with you. But the only thing that you can take with you is being a man. That's the only thing that you can take to the grave with you is that you stood up as a man. And a lot of you niggas don't even want to do that.
Right. That's a fact.
Bro, I'm not dying being a real nigga to you niggas.
That you don't already have. You got a white man that feeds you. You got to go to his grocery store. You got to go get on his job. You got to go to his bank to buy your house. You don't own shit. So what you scared about losing because you don't own shit?
Right. That's the whole point right there. Like, look, understand this. Look, I don't care how much money you got or how much money you don't got. As long as currency is in the system, as long as money is in the system, it's an opportunity for you to get it. You ain't never broke long as it's money flowing in the currency is flowing in the system. But in all reality, you can be a billionaire, nigga. You only own what you can have and what you can get. Nigga, you cannot, look, if you're a billionaire, you can go to the banking systems and get your money out the bank without them niggas giving you permission. You cannot even go to their bank and get your money out that's supposed to be your money. And when they want to freeze that shit, they can freeze all your assets for whatever reason they want to. How is that your money?
Hey, bro.
Let me say
something, bro. You can have bro. You can have 3 houses right now, bro, and have them free and clear and pay them all in cash, bro. And you get into a bar and sock a nigga out, bro. At the bar and hit him with a bottle to protect yourself to get home to your kids. And nigga, you're all liable and they sue you and they freeze all your assets and take everything from you because you didn't have the bank, which has more money than you and has the leverage because you didn't have no mortgage and they take everything from you. You still don't got no power, bro. Like, you need them to have the power. So like, what are you guys really saying, bro? Like, I'm gonna put my faith in some niggas that's gonna blow my hand off because they get mad. Like, what's really the point? Like, you're working right now. So if you're on the road right now, you still getting a check from somebody. So you don't own shit. Like, if you own a mortgage, bro, you know what I mean? You still gotta have the powers that be to do this shit. That's the financial institution. So like, what are you guys really saying, bro? Like, what's really, like, I don't understand, bro.
A nigga gonna die a man and never live a coward.
Hold on.
What's that do for your kids though? When you died a man and a coward, and then they still got mortgages to pay when you dead, and they still got to refinance them houses when they come out of probate for you to be able to handle that shit. And then now they like, I'm gonna just sell them and take the money. Now you don't lost generations of wealth. Like, what are we really talking about, bro? Like, what are you guys really saying?
That ain't the point.
That is the point, bro, because that's what you living for your kids and everything else. So if you saying, okay, well, I'm about to do this shit, I'm a dying man. Okay, I got my head blown up, but I was a man. Now my kids got 90 days to refinance this shit. Like, what are we talking about?
Kids got now?
But who talking about getting their head blown off though?
What your kids got now? You got a house, right? You don't own that house. The bank owns the house.
Bro, I'm 32 years old. I don't got no kids. I got 4 mortgages, bro, and 30
what you worried about what kids got then? If you ain't got no kids, what you worried about kids
bro, this shit don't matter, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Kids worried about their kids. You won't have no kids. So
nigga, I had a dad, nigga, that had a kid, and I took care of my responsibilities.
That you ain't got. That's the problem.
Let me ask you a question.
You niggas ain't got shit, but you don't speak on shit that you ain't got.
Hold on, bro. OG, let me explain something to you, bro. My dad died when I was 25 years old, bro. I had a heart attack.
I don't care nothing about what happened with your dad.
What do you mean you don't
speak on nothing that you ain't got?
I got it though, nigga. What do you mean? What do you mean? I have it.
You just said you ain't got no kids, so what you worried about? What happened with kids? You ain't got none.
I want to have kids though.
Huh? Well, wait till you
want to have kids.
Wanting to have something and having them is 2 different things.
I'm 32. I still got time to make the right to find a good wife to have a good family. What do you mean? I lost my dad. What do you mean? I'm still trying to find the right partner.
What they got to do with anything?
So what the fuck does it got to do with you? If you's a bitch ass nigga and your kid, you ain't the only person that lost something.
You ain't the only person that lost something. Stop crying. Go be a good man.
I'm crying?
Yeah,
I'm
stop crying, nigga. Man up and be a man.
A bitch.
If you want a woman, go be a man.
I'm being a man though, but you're not talking reality. What are you talking about?
Man, shut up, man. Stop crying.
Man, I'll slap the shit out of you, bro. You better stop talking to me, bro.
Will.
We get on that back channel and get it in.
Hey,
You better,
KP, what's up,
lay off that.
KP, what you got, KP?
Yo.
Now we okay.
Can you
hear me?
Yeah, hey, bro, you better lay off that, bro, because I'll get on the back channel. I'll come meet you directly, bro. You better chill with that.
Well, come on.
Let me get my thought out. Freddie, you're going to have to mute him.
No, go ahead. We good.
All right. Listen, man. So look, Kanye basically proved a point. That's the point. He did what he did, and then what you seen is the people that's supposed to be connected or cool with him, they backed up and scattered. Now, this is the funny thing about this, right? Jay can sell us dope rap until he's 60, right? Snoop can sell us weed until he's 70, right? Like, this is the goofy shit, right? So at the end of the day, and then they gonna run these same dudes out there, right? Because these are dudes that was with Obama. Remember? They was with Obama. Remember this shit? I want to run this play for you. So they was with Obama. So they basically telling black people, you have to accept the gutter shit that we giving you. We gonna give you gutter rap. We gonna give you gutter women. We gonna give you transsexual, HB, LB, ABCD, EFG. We gonna give you all that. And then I want you to wrap your mind around this. The only people that's ever fought in every war is black men that came out of slavery, helped build the country, got nothing for it. The only people that can't ask America for shit is black men. Tell me, am I lying? And tell me when I'm lying.
That's a fact. All facts, bro. Keep it going.
Now, came in full circle. I want you to watch this shit. So when he start talking about them 24 karat people, Liar Cohen, them, Moskowitz, Matola, all these motherfuckers that own these record labels that said, we're going to push this music to you and we're going to watch you die from it. When he said, they pulled a clip. There was a clip where he said, I'm going to say some anti shit. And he said, kill a nigga, do this to the bitch and this and this. That's
going viral.
They pulled that. So when they pulled that, that showed you that I can program these niggas by just telling them to kill each other. So that's what they going to do. And then they going to pump it. I just said this last week. Liar Cohen sold 300 Entertainment, made a bunch of money. All of a sudden, Young Thug, who he put in the dress, right, on the Rico, right? Ain't Young Thug on the Rico? Okay, he did that, right?
But hey, Leor sold YouTube, bro, 300 Entertainment to Kevin Lyles, bro, for 300 Entertainment. Went to YouTube, so now he owns the YouTube music. Hit my best friend is Kuma Basa that runs YouTube, bro. I know this shit.
Okay. But hey, Kevin Lyles may be the head of it or whatever. But at the end of the day, we know who's holding this puppeteer. Basically, at the end of the day, Kevin Lyles been around before when Def Jam was shit, right? Remember that? Kevin Lyles was the motherfucker that brought the jackets to Rockefeller. You remember that in the documentary? Kevin Lyles was the guy that did that. So at the end of the day, they running these motherfuckers out here to be showpieces. They don't own nothing in that industry. And then when they do own something, they rip off other black folks. Right?
All the time.
But that's peasants in the bro. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Hold on,
like,
let me finish.
My bad, bro.
I didn't interrupt you. Just let me finish. Please mute. So listen, so they basically put it around full circle, and then they put Kanye out there. And this is what Kanye did, though, right? Kanye said, I'm gonna shit on y'all. I'm gonna come out full throttle. Something that our gangster thug nigga rappers never did. I want you to think about this. The college dropout rapper, right? The college dropout rapper that was raised by his mama with a PhD. But remember, if you listen to his story now, he tell you about his father that he was took away from, who was a Black Panther, right? Right? They took him away from the revolutionary. Don't this shit sound like Tupac almost? Now I want you to catch this shit. Catch all this shit. They move him from his Black Panther father. He comes back out. He got revolution shit in his heart. But he can't really say it the way he need to say it. So he brings it out this way on quote unquote drink champs, like he's drunk, but he never drinks nothing, right? He never smokes nothing, right? But everybody else is drunk. And Nori start apologizing. Niggas go on an apology tour. But niggas ain't never apologized for bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, licked on the nuts and sucked the dick. Niggas never apologize for that. Niggas never apologize for running down on they ops. Niggas ain't never apologized for running down on smoking Tuka packs. None of that. You say anything about 24 karat, your ass is apologizing within 6 hours.
Man,
And
hey
them niggas
KP,
start
hey, you
apologizing
speaking
for
on
it.
it, bro.
Wait
You
1
speaking
second
on
now.
it.
1 second, because I got people waiting. I apologize.
Yeah,
Go ahead, San
sorry about that.
Antonio. Yeah, thank you, dog.
What's up? What's up, Fred?
How you feel? How you feel, man? How's work?
I'm feeling good, man. I've been busy, man.
All right, respect.
Man, hey, put your hand out so these people kiss the ring, man.
Kiss the ring, baby. Kiss the ring. Kiss the ring.
Fred, it's been a long journey, man. I remember when you was calling this shit out, man, and motherfuckers was calling up here, talking all kinds of crazy to you.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
They called me a beaner, all kinds of stuff. Man, he been calling out since Golden Boy when he approached that guy at Home Depot. Fred got his credentials taken by that white woman, and everybody stayed quiet. And then Fred called that. He the only one that called that Juneteenth card out, and everybody came on here and called Fred a hater. I remember that. And I said, man, Fred ain't no hater. He been loyal since the jump. He been calling dudes out at Home Depot. I seen him, man. I seen him run up on people, and to see it come full circle, and now everybody jumping on it saying, oh, maybe it's that, maybe it's that. Like, man, Fred been on that, man. These people need to bow down. Real talk. Fred, I've been telling you, man. What do I like to call these people? What kind of hats they got?
Oh, small hats.
Exactly, the small hat guys. I've been told you about them, Fred. I've been told you. And now that Kanye on there, and he getting canceled, and you see the power that's behind him, and he really getting canceled. Everything getting took from that man. And you see that, Fred. I'm telling you, man, these people got too much power, man. And they come in all colors, Fred. I've been told you that, man. They come in every color. It's a mindset that these people man. So it's crazy, man. But man, Fred, I just wanted to jump on here. I gotta go better for work tomorrow. But man, I just wanted to say, man, keep on the grind, bro. You see where you're getting this?
I'm gonna say like this. Watch this. And this is something for everybody to think about. Cause I had these moments when I was a kid, man. I talked about this shit and till my face turned blue. I went at it with teachers in school about this shit, about the system. I didn't challenge everybody about this shit. Nigga, the police, I didn't been through it all. Watch this. All these this is just black people in general. All these black niggas talk about, yeah, the system is oppressing us, the system is suppressing us, but niggas want to still thrive in this system though. Nigga, fuck this system. Nigga, they can give me $1 million to be quiet or $1 million to succumb. Nigga, fuck your system, nigga. I don't want to thrive in this system, nigga, because it's not made for everybody to make it, homie. They gonna give a couple of niggas, they gonna sprinkle a couple of crumbs to a couple of niggas and say, nah, this just for you. Don't tell them other niggas. Just Kanye said the same, bro. Nothing Kanye said was things that haven't been spoken before. A lot of niggas talked about that shit. Pac talked about that shit. Nothing he said was it was so awe-inspiring or a wow moment. That nigga just directly came out and said it. Like, nigga, it was no Illuminati. No, that nigga directly told you who was involved, nigga. Who the culprit is, nigga. And
Everybody
niggas,
knew that though already though.
niggas,
Like we knew that shit was like that though.
but who in that position is directly speaking about the direct culprits?
Shit, they on the payroll, so they ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna
That's the
shut up
whole
because it's in their
point.
contract. They know they gonna lose everything.
Niggas want to talk about, oh yeah, man, black people, we should get this, and black people need this, and black people need that. Nah, nigga, they gonna give you a check and you gonna shut the fuck up and quiet up, nigga. Just like KP said. I was talking about this shit earlier, man. They serve niggas shit and tell them it's fine dining. They serve niggas shit and say this is fine dining. Eat up, nigga. And niggas eat that shit and say, thank you, master. Can I get some more? Them niggas is all bitches, man.
All right, let me
Jay-Z
bring you
the main one. Fuck that nigga, man.
All right. Anthony, you up next. I got Troy coming in. What's up, Troy? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Troy, you're muted. You muted, Troy.
Oh, I'm muted.
Yeah, go ahead, dog.
Yeah, I
Go
just
ahead
want
and
to say,
save Al Haymon, Troy.
yeah. Oh, you go ahead. Up
No,
top.
go ahead. It's all you. It's all you, dog.
Oh yeah, I just want to say that you're wrong about Al Haymon because Adrian Broner had no choice to take this deal. Nobody else was gonna give him no 12 million. Plus, he arguably lost his last 5 fights. In my opinion, I think he lost to that Santario guy. Who is Broner gonna be? I just they have to put him against somebody that is a power around his level. Like I just don't see Adrian Broner. Man, that dude, he's a bomb now, man. Same thing with Wilder now. Wilder, they just put him against that little white guy so he could build up his ego again. You know, I just, you know, these guys, they just not that good.
Fred, we about to run Troy off, dog. We about to run Troy
American
off.
boxers are.
Hey Troy, what you good
Troy-
at in life, bro? What's your biggest accomplishments in life, bro? As an entrepreneur, as a worker, what are you great at,
Taking
bro?
your
What are you
girl, that's
hard-
my biggest accomplishment. That's my
You
biggest
said what?
accomplishment.
You said what?
What is it?
But anyway, let
What'd
me
you
have
say?
my
What'd you
opinion.
say?
Al Haymon.
What? No,
Okay,
what'd you say?
none of
What's your
y'all
biggest
richer than Al
accomplishment?
Haymon richer than all y'all
No,
combined.
we're talking about you. What's
Al
your
Haymon
biggest
is richer
accomplishment?
than all y'all combined, bro.
Okay, he's missing all of us. Okay, we agree.
So you can't say what
That
about
make you
somebody
real?
accomplished.
That make you a real one? That make you real? The fuck you
I
talking
always
about?
been real. I've been real. Where you from?
You're bro. Take them glasses
Where
off,
you from?
clown. It's dark outside.
I'm from Duval,
What the fuck
Florida.
you talking about?
I've
Take them
been
glasses
real.
off so I can
I've
see your
been real.
face. Shut up.
I let you see my face. I let you see my face. Look, yeah, you like it? You like that?
No. After your
Y'all
last
hating on
night
Haymon, bro. Haymon
Nah.
way richer. You living off your wife, Fred. You don't tell the true story, bro.
man.
You living off your wife, bro. I got the info.
Hey, man,
mental
drop
health
You
him,
make
is
bro.
real.
$100,000 a year, bro.
Drop
Mental
him.
health is real, bro.
Her parents are millionaires. Her parents are millionaires.
These
Tell the
niggas you
truth,
gotta
bro.
watch
Tell the
out for
truth.
when you walk out the gym and they upset
Hey,
having
I'm
a
Tell the
bad
Hey,
day.
truth. Tell the
Niggas
truth,
don't give
bro.
them glasses.
I'm
Tell the
happy
truth.
that
You
my
a
other-
fraud, bro. You ain't
Fred, you
really
just let
living like you
anybody
live, bro.
in, bro. Hey, you
You
gotta
a
be
fraud,
screened,
bro.
Troy. If you
You a
can't do
fraud.
the basic of math, bro, you cannot get on the show. Drop him.
Adrian
Yeah.
Broner is a bomb. You said somebody said that he said something about Leonard Ellaby. Why Adrian Broner didn't pull up on floor like that? Because he know his levels. He know his levels.
All right,
He's
can
a
we go?
troll.
And you
we
on
got-
Floyd's
He ain't
level
gonna put up
of
to
reading.
he ain't pull up to floor like that. He ain't pull up to
You
Madonna
read
like
on
that.
Floyd's level.
Exactly.
You read on
Pull up
Floyd's
to a
level.
boxer like that.
Man,
Why he
drop
pulling up
him.
to a regular man,
Jeez.
Leonard Ellaby?
Boy, Floyd's homeboys that beat you up, nigga, and leave you in the back streets. Al Haymon to look at you like, clean this nigga up. You're a clown, boy. You better take that shit off. They don't
Nigga,
even
shut
fuck
up,
with you.
nigga.
Stop,
Shut up,
stop
nigga.
it, bro.
What color you is? What color you is?
Nigga,
I
I'm
bet
a
you hating
black
on him because he
man, bro,
black.
nigga.
Because he a
What
successful
the
black
fuck you
man.
talking about?
He a
Troy
successful
Haymon.
black man, nigga.
Hey,
He a
Troy,
successful black man.
Hey, Troy.
Troy
Why
got
That's why
dressed.
he's
No, he got
God,
dressed.
bro.
He got dressed
What you
tonight.
got that
He
fake
pulled
Versace
himself.
sweater on, bro? Stop it, bro.
Yeah.
Clear it, bro.
He got
Hey,
dressed.
Troy, why you
I take
going?
your girl, bro.
Hey,
You
Troy.
will? You
Hey,
will?
Your girl look at me.
Hey, Troy.
You'll take my girl?
Hey,
Hey,
this
can I?
is
You'll
Hey,
take
can
my
I ask
wife,
you
bro?
something, Troy?
She'll
Hey,
want you,
Fred,
bro?
Cal's in the back, man.
Like
Fred,
Kanye
Cal's in
West.
the back.
Like
Hey,
Kanye
Troy.
West. Yeah, that white
Hey,
boy
Troy,
stole
we
his
gotta move
girl.
you off
That
that
white boy
spot,
stole
bro.
his girl. He
Troy,
mad.
hold on,
He mad.
Troy, we don't got no more space on the panel for you, bro. Let Cal in, Fred. You can move
yeah.
Troy
I
on
got
off.
Kyle.
You
Yeah.
can route him. Yeah, you can rotate
We
him
got
out.
Anthony coming in. Go ahead,
Al
Anthony.
Haymon is the king. Y'all
All
bow
right,
down. He
all right,
made
we
the
got
first $1 billion boxer ever. But
All
y'all
right.
niggas broke. Why
Nigga,
y'all
can
niggas
someone
broke?
else
Y'all
talk?
struggling.
Can someone else talk?
He made the first $1 billion.
Nigga, can someone else talk? Go ahead, Anthony. Go ahead.
Troy on one tonight.
Yeah.
I done rubbed him the wrong way.
Mhm.
So who? Somebody was calling my name. It was in the chat. Anthony, where Anthony at? Was
Oh
it
yeah,
KC?
You know, Mr.
I
Hennessy.
was, I'm looking for you, Anthony.
It was
Anthony,
me.
I'm not buying that used car you selling tonight.
What's the problem, man? What's the problem you got with me?
Anthony, we watching the whole thing crumble, man. This shit going down like the Carter in New Jack City. You still staying in the building or what?
Man, I can't agree with y'all on that. As far
You
as
ain't gonna jump out the window. You gonna
if
stay in the
talking
building.
if you're talking about PBC,
you know we talking about PBC.
None of this is a reflection that shows me that PBC is going out of business. I mean, what? Adrian Broner went over there.
You just made up an argument.
Let him finish, bro. Let him finish, bro. Let him finish, bro.
I think that's what KC talking about, right? I mean, I just saw my name in chat. I got in the shower, man. I just got back in here, so
I'm
You know,
glad you just got back in here. Go ahead. Let him go, y'all. Let Anthony go. Let's
but
hear Anthony.
I mean, if he's talking about PBC going out of business, that's what you're talking about when the building, falling down.
Hey, Fred, quick question for you, real quick,
Hey,
about all this.
CLB. We all we
About this,
got.
real quick. Hey, Fred.
Yes.
A quick question for you. So if Adrian Broner's going over there to All Black or whatever the promotion company is, and he's in a contract as like, if Al Haymon is a general contractor, does Al Haymon have to sign off on the fight stuff like for a different promoter, or how does that work? Because like if Gervonta Davis want to go to a different company, how ain't that the same contract? How does that work?
I think he's a free agent. I think Adrian Broner is free.
He like let him go, so he didn't have to be on the hook for the guarantees and stuff like that.
I think his contract expired.
Okay.
So he's free to go. And keep it real. I'm gonna give you guys some real news. Al Haymon can't sue his fighters
because they don't want him to open the books up, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Facts.
That
niggas start getting audited by the IRS and everything else. You see Al Haymon on a indictment.
Let Anthony in. Let Anthony in. Tavian.
Let
Anthony. Anthony trying to get
all I want to say. This is the only disagreement me and Fred ever have, is that what he says, he speaks on it, and he says it as though it's gospel. And I'm just saying that that's not gospel. These are our opinions. And I just always like to clarify that these are all our opinions. We cannot say for sure, because unless Fred can pull out some documents, some that he got from the courthouse or wherever he's gonna get them from to prove what he's saying, it's all just speculation.
So you are Fred on wax admitting to what he was saying, so then he can get sued and like Fred. Well, now you said that sounds like some like we in court right now, like you saying like, Fred admit to saying that everything you're saying is factual and that sounds like you're trying to admit to Fred like saying that it's factual.
No, hold on, Tavon, hold on, because me and Fred cleared the air. Fred told me he has a right to state his opinion and say whatever he wants to say. It's his show, his platform. And I said, okay, so you just talking. So I understand where he's coming from. He's talking. He has a legitimate gripe with that business, So if he wants to express himself, however he wants to express himself, hey, I don't have nothing else to say about it anymore. But when KP's trying to, drag me into the conversation to again tell me that, hey, PBC is coming down, I can't go along with that because I can't see that right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna drop some instructions so you can download the BLK Prime.
That's fine. I plan on the fight. I told Fred before.
Hey, they got an app. Do they got their own app or what they using on the app? We got to download the app.
When I was in my 20s, I hung out at the clubs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I spent my money, waste my money doing that. Now I don't do any of those things. You know what I'm saying? So my free time or my night out is sitting in front of the television, watching me a good fight every weekend. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I do. I would like to speak on this whole Kanye West thing, though.
Yeah, please.
It seemed like I heard him say one good thing. And I'm sure it was a lot of, but one thing really stood out for me. And that is that Kanye said Black Jews. All right. Now, it's more to that. I'm not going to go in depth about it, but that right there, that's the only awakening thing that he really has pointed out as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? But when you guys are sitting here trying, like, fuck these niggas, all that type of stuff, look, man, the part that Kanye needs to put in there, he needs to be taught some things, but we can't, if we go around F each other.
Nigga, niggas blow niggas' heads off. What are you talking about? He said, bro, Jews.
Let me finish.
Oh my God.
Can I finish? What he needs to know how to do in order for us to pull ourselves out of our situation, we do have to all come together, but we got to come together on some laws. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you really want to know why we in our position that we're in, it ain't really because of the white man. The white man just a tool. The white Jew, whoever, the person that's lying saying they're a Jew, they just tools, bro. And we really need to come together on some laws, and we not gonna pull ourselves out of this until we all come together and start worshiping the one God. it says in the book. A lot of the stuff that we going through is all prophecy.
I agree.
And you gotta get together on that first. So he can sit there and talk all that other stuff.
Anthony.
But if he don't get together on these laws, if he can't pull the people together on these laws that's required from the Most High,
can you tell us the truth? Then
what's gonna stay in there?
Can you tell us the truth? Hey, I'm a young
Let
dude.
him get off, Tavion.
Let him finish, Tavion. Let him finish.
I mean, we just gonna stay right in the ghettos where we are. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not just us in America. It's Negroes all over the world. We were scattered all over the world, bro. I mean, you got to go and study the prophecies for you to understand what's really going on. Other than that, it's just another rich man that just losing his mind, want to talk a bunch of stuff, you know, because stuff ain't going his way or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because for all we know, it could be something else that he's not happy about. As soon as somebody come and appease him about that, he back over there in the clique.
And I can agree with that too, because see, I looked at that angle too. Like, as much as my heart want to support Kanye, I can also see the angle where this could be all about him. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can see that. But at the same time, though, for what it's worth, he spoke nothing but facts. I don't care if the nigga did it with ill intent or whatever the case was. He didn't say no lies. And for me, I respect that, for him to be in the position that he in, to put his neck on the line like that, because he knew the consequences. He very well knew the consequences. So, and he said some genuine shit. Like he said, man, I'm not gonna be y'all treasure chest for y'all secrets. You ain't gonna tell me something and say, oh, don't go tell them niggas. No, if it's gonna benefit y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, and he spoke the real, man. I respect that, man. You know, for what it's worth, I respect it, man. Because these other niggas is out here talking about bullshit.
When he a billionaire 2, 3, 4 times over, bro. He could go out and talk all kinds of stuff. He can move out this country. You understand what I'm saying? The truth is that he ain't talking about nothing if he ain't talking about, hey, we need to get on these laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't talking about nothing.
Hey, so if you
get there.
Hey, quick question for you. Quick question for you. Just a quick question. I got a question. So let me ask you something. So if you got,
well, in the meantime, since we can't get that Birdman, Troy, put some respect on AB name. We going easy on you since you came in here, since you came out of the closet 2 weeks ago. But keep AB name out your mouth, man. Yeah, man. AB, man. Yeah, man. Put some respect on AB. Negotiated a deal, man. That's shit.
AB got him a deal.
He's still alive.
Hey, Adrian Broner negotiated a deal that Al Haymon and them niggas should have been gave him.
Hey, you think Adrian Broner's sick though because he turned down that Rock Nation deal for $50 million?
Yeah.
What's the
deal he negotiated, Kyle?
He lost a lot of money. It said 3 years, 12 month, 3 fight. That's what it said, Tone and Anthony.
Hey, listen. So if y'all
three fights in a year.
Fred, you could have signed AB. We could have signed AB together and did some.
Listen.
Yeah, we got to put the fights on now.
Listen. But listen though, the thing about that deal, see, y'all got to do your research on the people that's involved. Y'all ain't do no research on them. Y'all just talking. Y'all haven't done no research on these people. And the thing about it is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's legit. And Fred can tell you this too. Fred can tell you they legit.
But it's like, bro, if you sign an artist, right? If you sign an artist, because I do concerts, bro, I can sign an artist, right? I can do a deal with an artist and then be like, okay, well, I'm gonna pay the artist $30,000, but then you'll get an artist that's worth like $70,000, and then he signed a CIAA or something like that. That's like the big talent agency or something like that. Or he got Live Nation rights in that region or something like that. So now if I want to book him for a 3,000 capacity venue, I can't do it because he's in the jurisdiction of Live Nation. Now I can't do no shows with him. You know what I'm saying? So there's like logistics and stuff like that comes in that nobody knows about. That stuff happens all the time. Like if you do a festival or something like that, you can't do a festival in Seattle or in the surrounding areas because the Key Arena where the Sonics used to play at is a Live Nation venue. So now you can't do it within like 10,000 feet of the area or whatever, where the, you know what I mean, where the artist is at. It's a whole lot of logistics that goes into that, bro.
Yeah, but the people that's behind this company, they know all that. They've been in the boxing game for a long time. This ain't their first rodeo. Bro. And I can't tell you what I know. I know a whole lot of shit that I can't tell you.
Well, tell us.
Tell
what you can tell.
I'm telling what I can't tell. I can't
Who
tell
are
that
they?
much, though.
Who are they? We don't know. Like, who are they? What's their profile?
Small hats.
But they small
No,
dogs, bro. They
see,
local dudes, bro. The big
You
the
can't
big
come
dogs.
in here and say
Hey,
you gotta
but
tell us.
listen up.
Yeah, tell us
Listen.
what you do know.
Adrian Broner gave y'all one of their names already. If y'all
Yeah.
if y'all was on Blue Blood,
I heard him.
live today.
Him.
So
Yeah,
go
I heard
Google
that
his
too.
name. Listen. The stuff that I'm privy to, I can't share it. I'm just letting y'all know.
No, I'm not
I
saying
just
what you
want
can't share, but I'm saying give what you know instead of saying
Hey,
they did.
I'm
Hey,
giving y'all
Fred.
what I
Hey,
know.
Fred.
What I
This is
know
the
is-
black dudes.
Like,
Hey,
bro,
Fred.
share it,
Hey,
bro.
Fred. Hold on. Take me out. Fred, this is black dude starting a new culture. So the J people wear small hats. We wear 5950s. Fuck it. 5950 crew.
Yeah.
But bro, I know how the artistry work with this shit, bro. I know the ins and outs. Like, ain't them people, bro, they'll rob you the front end or the back end. They'll figure out a way to rob you, bro. They'll let the whole show go on and figure out a way to, bro, they'll do some whole shit to cancel the whole show. Adrian Broner be fighting in the day of, they'll cancel the whole shit. Like Al Haymon, bro, they got so much power, bro. They'll do some crazy shit, bro.
Listen. The people behind this, bro, he can't cancel nothing. Ain't nobody.
All
Listen, Al Haymon, they never did shit in Omaha, so they're fine. They're fine in Omaha. You know what I mean? They're fine. All right, it's probably gonna be it's probably a partnership anyway. It's probably got B&B Promotions
Definitely a partnership.
with that. So let's
Omaha ain't no fight town though. They gonna have to be able to get
listen,
outside of Omaha.
That arena gonna sell for Terrence Crawford.
Listen, bro.
But it's gonna sell Anthony for Crawford. Yeah.
Listen.
Because you got to think it may
Bro.
be his last
No,
fight.
I'm not
quote
talking
unquote.
about just
So-
Terrence Crawford though. He just said that they can fight in Omaha. I'm saying they got to be able to go some other places.
But hey, look, peep though, Terrence Crawford's independent, bro. He's not signed under no label. That's just like the rap shit. Like you could go get Kanye, but if Kanye ain't signed under no label, now you can negotiate with him directly without nobody taking the money out. There ain't no man in the middle, man. If I go to Errol Spence and say I want to do something, you got to go talk to Al Haymon. You'll never get a call back, bro. So it's a dead conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like he's an independent artist. It's like Young Dolph compared to Young Gotti. Young Dolph is the independent artist compared to Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? So anything I deal with Yo Gotti is directly through him.
Check this out, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. In Omaha, Nebraska, the biggest thing to ever walk out of Omaha, Nebraska is Terrence Bud Crawford.
Oh, it's not as Malcolm X. But continue.
No, you gotta
I've been in Omaha. I've been out there last week too. I know Omaha too, but I'm listening. He's the biggest thing right now. Like he literally is the black person. There's farmers bigger than Terrence Crawford, but he's the biggest black fighter out there for sure.
Warren Buffett is the biggest there. But go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, nigga, Warren Buffett ain't selling no goddamn tickets. Goddamn it, Jesus! Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
He buys the arena and
He
does
own real estate. He probably own whatever.
Nah, go ahead, Kyle. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, man. Kiss your wife goodnight, man. Go ahead. What's up, man?
Yeah, I've been sick these last couple days, man. That's where I've been.
Well, I'm glad you're better. But go ahead,
I'm all right. I ain't better. I'm just okay. But that's what I'm saying though. So the thing about it is, he's gonna have everybody on his stable fighting on that card. You can't get no better than that, bro. There's gonna be a B&B Promotions. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have Steven Nelson on the card. You're gonna have Lolo Harris on the card. You know what I mean? You got a few of the young fighters on the card, and then you just then it's open from there. So what I'm saying is this is what boxing needs though. Y'all over here arguing for nothing, man. Listen,
but look.
hold on. Let me get my thoughts together, brother. This is what boxing needs, dog. We need somebody that's gonna ruffle the feathers. It's gonna make somebody make some decisions. Now listen, you got one of the biggest fighters, Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who he fight. If everybody get behind it instead of being so oh my God.
Nah, they boxing ego over there. Oh, when Terrence Crawford gonna pop, man, this the ultimate hating shit, man. Ultimate hating shit.
This is the thing about it, bro. Why does it matter though? Like for real. Like this is the thing about it, dog. He had this is the thing about it. he has the opportunity to catapult everybody under him to a whole nother level. You don't think that? Look at what that would do for Keyshawn Davis after his time is up with Top Rank. You see where he can go. Man, the sky is the limit, bro. This is what boxing needs. This is what y'all asked for. Y'all asked for somebody to disrupt the flow of boxing, so that way we're forced to get the fights that we deserve.
That's what I'm saying.
So, Cal, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Seymour.
My question is, so was Terrence Crawford, did he sign a contract with Earl Spence, or was he in negotiations? How did he just abruptly
Nobody knows.
say, hey?
Listen. At the end of the day, bro, why the fuck do we care, bro? Why are we so invested into another man's pockets? Fuck that fight. Listen,
okay. So you ain't never heard of having integrity. If you going into talks with somebody, say me and you in negotiation with something, and then all of a sudden I just say fuck you, and I'm gonna go do this.
I don't even think that's
y'all
really...
not get. Hold on. If y'all not giving what I feel, hold on, cowboy. Fuck all that.
Go ahead, Cal. Go ahead.
If a motherfucker tell you, okay, listen, we'll give you this a little bit of nothing, right? But they gonna give me everything that I know I work hard to get. Fuck you. What loyalty does he have to Al Haymon and Earl Spence? What loyalty? He never fought a fight on a promotional company. He ain't friends with nobody over there. Dog, what does he owe them?
That wasn't the question.
No loyalty.
That wasn't the question.
This is the thing about it, though. We getting so caught up in our favorite fighter that we're not thinking about the business. Fuck everything else. Y'all can say he a duck all you want. I get it. He ducked him. He didn't want to fight him. All right, fuck it.
But
now hold on.
Talking about the business. He said integrity. That was his question. He just talking about. He questioned the guy's integrity.
Bro, where was the integrity? Where was the integrity when y'all tried to lowball the man?
How you know they tried to lowball? Did you see the contract?
We don't know what the negotiations were. They might not even have negotiations.
Oh wait, did you see the contract?
But you're asking a speculative question, and you're disagreeing with the speculative answer.
Listen, this is
okay. So you mean to tell me? Okay, Fred. If me and you in negotiations, Fred. If me and you in negotiations for fighting, right? And then I turn around in the middle of me and you negotiate and go do something else.
Oh no, use them as the example.
That's cool.
Hold on. Did they sign the fight? Was it a done deal?
All they kept telling
us, that's
the question I'm asking. That was the first question I asked you.
Listen, even Steven Espinoza said wasn't nothing signed. Nothing was signed. Steven Espinoza just said, "Oh man, we're in talks. We're in talks. Okay, so if I got a broad I'm talking to, and I got another broad that I'm talking to, and me and this girl be talking all that, but then this other girl is better for me. And I bounce out on her. I don't gotta tell. Hey, I'm leaving for this other girl. You know what I mean? I know
that no loyalty on either side. Come on, man. We got to stop pretending, man. We got to stop pretending.
But here's the deal. Here's the deal, though. I don't want to hear y'all crying if that happens with a Mexican fighter or a white fighter going into negotiation with a black fighter, then he ends up going to do something else. So I don't want to hear you guys saying that same thing when it happens.
It already happened.
All right, let me bring in West Lundell. We got a new guy coming.
This is what they did, though.
You got to mute yourself or take the
cut your background off.
Yeah, your background off. That's one. Go ahead, S1. You ready?
I'll let them finish. So I think someone was saying something.
Go ahead, brother. You good? You good? Okay. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, man. Look, I think we're talking about the contract. I think we don't know what's in the contract. The only thing we can do is go off of what Steven Espinoza said, and Steven Espinoza was the one who he said that the numbers that people are throwing out here are ridiculous. He said, I'm looking at the contract right now, and everything y'all saying about this 35 is ridiculous. And that's all he said. So I think we need to just wait and not kind of keep throwing out there stuff that we've heard on YouTube about the contract. Just my thoughts.
Check this out. If he said it was false, why he don't show us what he put in the contract in? Fuck it. Since y'all asking for all this, y'all asked for all this transparency with Terrence Crawford. Why we ask that same transparency from Showtime?
That's not true.
That's
Nah,
none of your
that's not
Oh,
true,
business.
but
Kyle.
see,
This is a
so it ain't none of our
negotiation.
business with
Bro,
Travis
it's
Crawford.
none of
Wait
your
a
business
minute.
with Crawford.
No,
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 no.
no.
Man,
What I'm
Hold on.
saying is, that it's none of your business because they're still in negotiation. Why would they tell you? He's under
No, forget that
NDA.
part.
He's
Negotiation
under
now,
Hold
though.
on, S1.
non-disclosure
They're
He
not in
agreement.
skipped over. He
negotiation right
skipped
now,
over.
though.
Hold
The,
on,
the
S1.
contract is still with Bud. They
S1.
revised the
Negotiation
contract.
anymore, right? The
No,
negotiation
hold on,
ain't here
hold
right
on,
now, right?
hold on. They
What you
Bud
referring
sent
to?
they sent Bud a contract. Bud said there are 3 things on this contract I don't like. We don't want. They sent it back to PBC. PBC fixed everything that Bud said that he didn't like. They fixed it, right?
We
They
don't know this. You haven't seen visual evidence.
No, we
Man, well,
haven't. No, but this is
thank
what's
you.
coming out
Thank
from
you.
But you got everything is speculatory because
okay.
everything
Can
is
I
speculatory.
can I
But
say
the
something?
But there's certain
Watch.
things that's not speculatory about this, and that is that certain things were coming out of Bud Crawford's camp. So, Kyle, when you
everything
say
is
something about,
speculatory.
hold
Everything is
on though,
speculatory. The
I'm
fact,
just
no,
addressing
because
what
because
I'm
the
just
wait,
addressing what
solution
these
Kyle
dudes,
tried
is
to
wait,
point out.
Fred, they've been
Kyle tried
telling
to
you
point
you've been
out something.
speculating they going out of business, and they told you couldn't do that, and now they
No,
speculating about a
no.
fucking
I'm
contract,
we not
so
talking
it's
about
no different.
speculatory. We
okay.
talking about
That's the same thing.
what Bernie the boxer said. We talking about what Blue Bud said. Bud said. We talking about what his sister and all these other people that's in his camp said. They said that Bud was taking a deal. He signed everything, taking a deal, 0 upfront money, 35% on the back end. So when you try to talk about we can't talk about what was said. I mean, or why Stephen Espinosa just turn everything over. No, that's not what the man talking about. The man that we talking about from the point of where were Bud's people and who was getting that information. They said they were getting it from Bud. Bernie the Boxer
Watch
said,
this.
"This is what I'm allowed to tell y'all. This is what he told me."
Go ahead,
What,
Al.
Go
what,
ahead, L.
Bud
Go
been,
ahead,
watch,
L.
watch this.
Bud
Watch
been
this.
pretty.
Wait,
Watch this. Watch this.
somebody background is bad. I think that's S1. Go ahead. Oh, that's L. Go ahead.
That's
Go ahead, Al.
all right. Look, watch this, y'all. This is my thing about that dispute in contractual agreements and all that bullshit. When do we use common sense, man? Because like we act like people don't lie. Like I don't believe nothing nobody say that don't make sense. If a motherfucker tell me something that don't make sense, like haven't we all been around the block? Like
Facts. Go
aren't we
ahead,
all
L.
men? Like I can kind of understand what makes sense, what don't make sense. I can filter out the bullshit because nigga, I'm a grown man. I got common sense. Like nigga, I've been around. Nigga, like we all been around. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Like
that's
we
not
all
what we're
got
saying.
common sense. I believe this, man. Both sides had their differences, had their disagreements. But I kind of side with Bud a little bit more on this because just the things that we know that was concrete that he mentioned, I gotta go with that. Being that we know PBC is in a bad position right now. All the
How do we know
context
that?
clues, all the
They
context
in
clues
such a
that we
bad
see.
position.
Hold
Anthony, let
on,
me talk. Damn,
hold
man.
on. Look, nigga, I don't need to know that it's about to be a bad storm. I mean, I don't need to see the rain coming down to know it's about to be a bad storm, nigga. I see the clouds forming and they dark. Everything in past history has shown me, nigga, this about to be a fucking bad storm. All the writing is on the wall. Something is going on with PBC that ain't
Either
good.
we gonna talk about speculation or we not. What we gonna use?
No, watch this.
Because
But watch this though. Who would have something to gain to fuck the other party? And who will be trying to hide their hand? Nigga, PBC would. So I gotta say with my knowledge, nigga, Bud was about to get fucked if he didn't cross his T's and dot his I's. That's what I like. We gotta say we gotta use common sense, man.
Listen, S1 came in here. He was talking about the deal. Okay, he asked Kyle a
You cut
question.
it off, bro.
Kyle said, if you want if y'all gonna believe Stephen, tell he had the contract. Why he just didn't put it all out there right then? All I'm saying to you is that no, don't ask Stephen Espinosa to do nothing because none of the contract stuff would have been out there in the open about any of it about the negotiations if Bud people, his team, didn't start leaking information. So don't try to throw it back on Steven or say he need to be this, that, and the third. No, it wasn't supposed to be out in the open, period. And we wouldn't even
is it not blame to be had on both sides though? You don't think Showtime had no part in this?
Nope. If it's only, I told y'all this last time, it's only one person that could be at fault because there's only one person that walked away from the table. That's it.
Don't y'all feel? Hey, watch this. Don't y'all feel it was suspicious from the gate where they start saying,
I do.
"Oh, we can't say nothing. Nobody can't say nothing."
I'm about to
come
say
on,
it.
man.
Let me in there. Let me in there.
Go ahead, KP. Go ahead, KP.
Hey, let me in, A. Let me in, A. So this is funny to me, right? So we don't got Bob Arum in the way to make this fight no more. We just got one person in the way to make this. One manager that talks to both fighters to get the fight done. We don't get the fight, but some fucking way they made Triple G versus Canelo, and that they claim they ain't making no money of, right? All of a sudden we hear nothing about no negotiations between that fight. We ain't been hearing no negotiations about no fights. It seems like every time two major black fighters is about to fight, all of a sudden shit just start going crazy. And all of a sudden information gets leaked. Wilder and Joshua didn't happen. There's a common denominator in all these fights. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather took him about 6 years before he fought Manny Pacquiao when we wanted that shit. They was damn near 40. So you telling me we watched a guy walk away from a car crash and then it take them 6-7 months before they can get a fight deal done? Man, it don't take that damn long. That man walked out that ring, he told us who he wanted to fight, and his team didn't get the deal done. I'm not about to blame that on Terrence Crawford. I'm blaming that on the billionaire.
Let me add a fact to this conversation. I just want to add a fact to this conversation. I'm gonna bring it up so everybody can see it. And then you guys can use your discretion from here. This is Tim Smith speaking on behalf of Al Haymon. Economics is why the fight, and this is January 13th, 2022, when negotiations started. Economics is why the fight has not happened for a Smith reason. And you don't really want to insult a guy like Terrence Crawford, who's a tremendous talent. I'm not taking away anything from his talent, but he hasn't been built into a pay-per-view star. And I'm not saying that to throw shade at the guy, but you got to go on the record. You got to go and look at what he's done on a pay-per-view fight that he's been involved in. Now we can use this as fact because this is actually coming. This is Al Haymon speaking through Tim Smith.
All right, but one correction of what Fred said. That was not when negotiation had started because Earl Spence hadn't even fought yet. So we're not gonna change that. We're not gonna make this
no, stop. No, I'm not gonna sit here and play semantics with you. No. You got to be a mature. Let me finish. You got to be a mature man when you come into the barbershop. You're not talking to a 6-year-old kid. No, let me finish. Can I finish? You can't sit and talk to a 6-year-old kid and say, you know what the kid is asking for, and you say, oh, but you do. No, I told you what I wanted. You understand what I'm saying?
Why did you say it?
No, but the point I'm making is this. Negotiations started the moment Terrence Crawford becomes a free agent, whether it's publicly, whether it's privately, or whether it's official, or whether it's unofficial. You're not making sense, but I want to finish my point. The point is, if this is pre-negotiations, they're setting the table for intentional negotiations. So you can argue or dispute or do anything you want, but you can't come in here every night and act like you're 13 years old. You're playing semantics with the kids. No,
bro, if I'm acting like I'm 13,
you are.
Hold on. If I'm acting like I'm 13, what was your point in saying this happened in January and this is when negotiations start? Spence hadn't even beat Ugas yet. So how you gonna tell me that they
No, you're simply playing semantics. You're simply playing semantics with me. And I'm not responding to that. No, because I'm not 13. I'm not you can't talk to me like you talk to your son and your daughters. You're not playing that game with me. You ain't playing that game with me.
I'm not gonna let you play the game either. I'm here for the people.
No, I know.
Hold on, you're here for the truth though. That's the point.
He don't want the truth. He don't want the truth.
He just don't want the truth, Fred.
I'm all for the truth, Fred, but you can't add something to it and then claim it's still the truth.
Adding nothing to it.
Yes, you did. You said this was in January 2022, and this is when negotiations started. You can't say that.
Okay.
Because How you gonna say? You gonna say, okay, well, we now. So you're saying that basically negotiations or their tactics started before the negotiations, so they can have a reason to try to be able to come in low to Terrence Crawford. That's what you're saying, but you can't say negotiations for the fight already started.
Okay.
Tactics
What
started.
you want? What you want?
Some tactics
Okay,
started,
go.
but that's not the same as them sitting at the table, them going back and
Appreciate
forth
you,
with the
KP.
numbers, which is what they did.
You know what's interesting,
and
Fred?
who walked away?
You know what's
All right,
interesting?
go ahead. That's one. Yeah, that's one.
You know what's interesting?
Oh, go
You
ahead.
say that because before, I think it was before the Ugas fight, they were talking to Errol Spence. And Errol Spence had alluded to that they had already been kind of going back and forth. He didn't say much. He was just saying, yeah, we already talking. And that's all he said. So your assertion that there was some kind of negotiate or some talking before the Ugas fight is probably right, based on what Errol said. So I just want
Bro,
to
the
all it
fight
is
didn't happen because the guarantees are too high. The money's not there, and the networks ain't paying the money, bro.
All it is positioning. All it
that's
is
all it
is
is,
positioning,
bro.
man.
They could have easily made the fight in Omaha and Texas and took lowers, and like it's easy to make. Like it's all about positioning. Like you said, it's not gonna work.
Champion Heart comes in. Y'all killing me with this blame game. I told y'all PBC didn't want the fight to begin with. Now remember, I said this: Spence versus Thurman coming soon. You know what I mean? Joe
Never.
Jack. I ain't seen him in
Hey
years.
Fred, what did
Never.
your man say? He said that fight he wasn't gonna put on the fight. Like he was like the money's not there. The old man, he said the same thing. Like, so you know what I mean? So he said that before the negotiations that even started like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that's why he never wanted to talk about it.
Those contract details are starting to leak, from what I understand.
Bro, that's a fake detail. You never seen a contract. We don't even know if they even had a conversation.
This is what I'm gonna say, guys. This is what I'm gonna say, because we getting too caught up in the wrong things, bro. If they wanted to make that fight, they could have made it, bro. You make a man an offer he can't refuse, then you put it out there. Once you make a crazy offer and he say no, hell no, then we can say, oh hell no, fuck that. Or this is the thing too. We could do the Devin Haney. We could bring up the Devin Haney situation. We could, but y'all said he was crazy for doing that. Y'all, everybody was like, "Oh, Devin Haney is crazy. Why? I would never take that kind of contract." And then when Terrence Crawford did that, listen though. But now when Terrence Crawford said, "I ain't taking that shit," now y'all flip flopping around, man. We gotta make this make sense, bro.
Hey, Kyle,
like this. Hold on. This is what I'm saying though. Listen though. Everybody can get some blame. But for y'all to just put all the blame on one person is outrageous to me. When the people that got the money, y'all don't want to give them no blame at all. That's crazy to me. Me personally, in the words of the great philosopher Donald J. Trump, is blame to be had on both sides. There's good people on both sides. All right? Understand that and move on. Like, y'all, we can't blame everything on one party, bro, because it takes two to tango. I ain't never just want to tango by my goddamn self. I need a woman with me. So all I'm saying is this, guys. At the end of the day, PBC didn't make an offer he could not refuse, and Terrence Crawford wouldn't take less money to make the ultimate fight happen. So everybody get the blame. Everybody get blamed.
And they had a contract. They had a contract. They had a contract written out. Believe that. They just thought Crawford was stupid enough to take it. Believe that.
Hey L, check this out, L. I don't know about you, but I got brothers. I got brothers, right? And I got my cousin. She grew up with us like my sister, right? When one of us got in trouble, my dad didn't say, "We all got a bullet." So that's what it is right now.
Guilty by association.
Hey, listen. Hey, since we don't know exactly who it was,
everybody get
a goddamn whooping. So that's what y'all need to do. Right? Take a page out of my daddy's book. He didn't know exactly who did it, so everybody got a whooping. Right? So that's what needs to happen right now. Everybody is wrong, and everybody has to be held accountable. All right. So for y'all to just say it's all on Bud is crazy to me. Everybody get a whooping. God damn it.
I guess
it was cool when it was all on PBC.
No, I actually said that Sunday. I actually said that. But go ahead, Joe Jack.
Hey, peace, Fred, OG Fred, my man, the oracle, the oracle in this mug.
You better tell him.
Man, I'm gonna get back on your prophecy soon, man. Peace to the room, peace to everybody on stage, peace to the chat, man. Salute and respect.
Likewise.
Yeah, salute and respect. Yeah, salute to Blue Blood Sports for being involved in something so big. You know, coming up on the boxing community, and you're fans of the sport, and you're fans so much that you go to the fights and you want to see them up close, and you're such good fans that you find a way to get close to the fighters and talk to the fighters and promoters and backstage people. And Blue Blood said, you know what, let's go sign some fighters. The people he working with in himself, salute to them. I don't know all the details. I'm just happy that I get to be a part of watching him grow to that point. That's crazy to me.
Right.
You feel me? For anybody that's you feel me? For anybody that's cool with Blue, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, because this is something y'all better be very keen on. Y'all know a lot of black people in this boxing YouTube streets. They claim that pro-black shit, right? If you see a motherfucker that's hating on Black Prime right now and they own homeboy is involved with it, that's one of the signs, you know, that pro-black shit is a hustle. It's not real. It's not trill. It's a fucking hustle. The only time niggas probably really mean it is when it's a fucking racial fight in jail. Other than that, that shit's not trill. Niggas will sell you out. Black folks been working with these white colonizers to fuck niggas like you up since the shit started. Don't ever get tricked by that shit. Don't ever get tricked by race. That's one reason I really came up here to talk. That's one of the biggest games they get to run on us. Salute to Al Haymon. He ran it like Charleston and Jesse Jackson. Pro-black, black power, give me these loans. I'll pay these niggas next to nothing from the money I'm getting. And even though I ain't pay them as much as they should have got paid, I'm still not going to treat them right in the end and get away with it clean. You see, that's the game they get to run on black folks. They get to run that game on black folks because we really think.
Hey, you think his intentions was ever to rob niggas from the jump?
Hey, let
or
him
you
get
think
off.
the
He
shit just went
cooking, man.
bad?
Y'all interrupted him, man. Mute your button and say amen. Go ahead.
I'll give something. I'll give y'all something just to look up on that. If y'all ever want to wonder about black people and how you feel me, they fit into the system, or black people that always seem to be close to the system, that always live comfortable, you could tell they about 3 generations deep, ain't missed a meal. If you ever wonder about those black folks, you should look at your black churches and your black colleges. Go into the histories of those and look up some black slave owners if you could. Go and check out some black slave owners. They wrote a lot about them. You feel me? Definitely check those out because yeah, man, it's one of the best tricks to ever play. Get a black man looking at a group of white people he don't live nowhere close by and take all his resources while he's looking at those white people. So yeah, man, as far as you, Fred, I won't get this off quick. As far as you, Fred, hey baby, as far as you, Fred, damn, Fred, it's almost spooky how right you are, big dog. I can't front. You said the PBC was going broke when people thought that the Charlo twins was the next best thing. You said the PBC was going broke before Cool Boy Steph was even known. Yeah, Fred, you cold with it, man. I appreciate the way you laid out the facts you found to support your claim on the PBC. I appreciate that Tim Smith quote you just read. I don't know how the nigga refuted that. That pissed me off too, but it's all peace and love, brother. I'm gonna get off that stuff too, and I'm gonna just say I appreciate how you show your personal life and how you show such a positive sign to black folks anytime you can with your kids, with your business. Shoot, just working out, just you definitely motivational and you doing the right thing, and I appreciate it, big dog. I wanted to come up say those things. Y'all could go ahead, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, Fred, I wanted to ask a question. How did all that hate come about, I guess, with Blue Blood just because he promoting a fight? Because I have been hearing a lot of people say, well, don't buy this fight. I ain't going to buy this funk ass $39. I mean, I thought all these guys were supposed to be in the LDBC. I mean,
they hate, man. And they disguising it with, oh, man, Terrence Crawford this, Terrence Crawford that. Listen, I swear before God, I'm not lying. If Kyle said, man, hey, Fred, man, hey, some nigga want to pay me $3,000 to do his night show, I'm not going to say, oh, nigga, Kyle's a bitch. He this. Nigga. I'm like, and it come on the same time. I'm like, nigga, do it. Blue Blood come on the same time I come on. I'm not hating. Tay Jones come on the same time you ain't never heard Fred say, don't go to that YouTube channel. Man, listen, I just tell the truth, man. I don't have to hate on nobody. Man,
Fred, I gotta say, Fred,
yes.
let's keep it real though, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, now listen. Blue Blood's my man, 100 grand, pots and pans, all this shit.
Uh-huh.
He literally give you his last penny so you can eat. You know what I mean? This guy works his ass off. The motherfucker was doing live streams for the fucking hospital. And if anybody can say anything bad about this man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing about it, bro. Like, how y'all so caught up in Errol Spence that y'all say fuck the man that y'all been rocking with. He been helping everybody get on. He got 100,000 subscribers. Why wouldn't he use his platform to leverage that fight? We all should be getting behind him. If it's all this black shit, we love black people and we doing all this black shit. There should be we should be happy that he fucked the system. When has it ever been a problem to fuck the white man though? That's the craziest shit in the world, bro. Like, honestly, you can say the PBC and all that, but it's Showtime for real. Showtime putting up the money, and they went around Showtime and said, all right, we got something for that ass. So we need to get behind this fight, bro, because this could change the trajectory of fucking boxing. Imagine this: we got people with deep pockets that know boxing. Everybody that's involved with Black Prime knows boxing, been around boxing for over 20 years. Right? And we have the opportunity to force everybody's hand. I mean, $39 is so what? So be it. Because if this works, then if this works, then he can go to the table and they gotta pay him what he worth at the PBC. But y'all not hearing that. Y'all not thinking about that. And this could be a tune-up going into another fight. But y'all just so wrapped up in Black Prime that y'all forgetting the boat.
Why did they turn on Blue Blood? I mean, I thought these guys were supposed to have been homeboys with him and stuff like that.
Oh, they're born haters, man. Listen, if a man get it out the mud, man, you gotta congratulate him, man. Like the man went from working 2 or 3 jobs. He was a school bus driver, and the only reason I'm saying it because he did videos from it. He worked in the ER room, and because he said it on this show, and he probably had another job. Man, this man started a YouTube channel. I've never been nothing but supportive of Blue. I've disagreed with him maybe 100 times or whatever, but I've never been on like, man, fuck this nigga. Y'all niggas are going in like, and they pretending like they hating on Bud. Nah, you ain't hating on Bud at this point. You hating on Blue Blood. If you disagreeing with Terrence Crawford, you really got malice and you're jealous of Blue Blood, and that's a fact.
They're actually telling people not to buy the fight. You know, if you're a fight fan, regardless, you still want to see the fight. Do I disagree with how it went down with him and Earl Spence? Yeah, but still, I'm a boxing fan first, so I'm still gonna buy the fight. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna buy the fight.
You know the crazy thing about it though, man, that this YouTube, man, this is what I noticed about YouTube, man. And you alluded to it earlier, Fred. Like, this the first time niggas ever had a voice, man, and that's a good thing, you know what I mean, when it's used for the right cause, you know. But the society, the type of world we live in today, that people say my truth, people say their opinion, and they mark it and stamp it as facts and truth. See, that shit gotta get it. That's the shit that gotta get attacked. When motherfuckers is just spewing out opinions and just saying shit, talking about my truth. No, if that shit is not predicated upon hard facts, nigga, we shunning that shit. And this is the crazy part about it too. This is another thing. YouTube has caused the most division amongst Black people. Like, man, it's enough money. It's a place for everybody in this world, man. Why I gotta shit on this nigga to sit on my throne. That's crazy. Just like I always told motherfuckers with Bud and EJ. Man, I like both of them niggas. Why we can't like you say you like Bud, niggas that like EJ gonna come down your throat. You say you like EJ, niggas that like Bud gonna come down your throat. Like, man, what the fuck is like? Hey, that's fucking crazy, man.
Or why you just can't love the sport of boxing just for its purity? And it doesn't matter. Okay, I live in Dallas, yeah, but I still like Terrence Crawford, and I just like both of them because they good fighters.
Fact, but watch this though. This the cold part about it. If I'm a fighter, just me, if I'm a fighter, right, and I'm going against EJ, right? If I'm about to fight EJ for the championship, if I'm Bud and I'm about to fight EJ, and like these niggas know what's going on. That's why I say it's responsibility of fighter as well. Nigga, advocate. You gotta play a part in this too. If you got all these people that's supporting you, you gotta speak out and say something too, man. Like if I'm a fighter and I hear niggas saying they hate EJ just because they like me, I'm gonna be like, hey, hold on, man. That ain't how it's supposed to go, brother. Like, you ain't gotta hate this other black man just because he like me. You ain't gotta do that. And if you love me, you ain't gotta hate that man just because, you love me or they love him. Like these niggas gotta, like, I'm not. And when we spoke about this shit a lot, Fred, and I used to tell Fred this a lot of time. Stop putting your neck on the line for these niggas that ain't even speaking up. These niggas is going for these niggas and they ain't saying nothing either. That just show you that's why I say, man, I'm disgusted with, you don't think Al Haymon knew that people was calling him the black messiah of the boxing game? That nigga knew the rumors. He used that to his advantage. He never came out and addressed the public. A man like that got a sinister plan on his mind. Yeah, he came to rob the bank. The nigga never showed his face. Do that alarm y'all? Doesn't that raise a bell? Like, damn, this nigga ain't never came out and spoke at no press conference. Like,
but
I don't know,
the thing about that though, Floyd showed his face and he still fucked over black people. So,
But watch this though. Like I always say, I respect Floyd. Floyd is like Donald Trump. When is he not being Floyd? He ain't never showed us nothing different. Like, for you to expect Floyd to be anything other than Floyd, nigga, you stupid. Same thing with Donald Trump. Donald Trump always been Donald Trump. Why y'all niggas wanting him to be something different? So it's not them type of niggas it's not the niggas that's showing their hand. It's the niggas that's hiding their hand and living upon a different pretense. Like, I knew something was up with, look, I'm not an anti-Al Haymon. I'm not anti-PBC. I hope the nigga uses genius and finds some more fun money. I don't got nothing against him, but I've never supported him because I seen straight through what he was doing. Like, I seen the game, man. Like, I seen game my whole motherfucking life. Like, nigga, I'm alive because I seen game. Like, it wasn't like the nigga had red flags all over him, but he was a genius. He made himself the smartest nigga in the room, and he convinced everybody to give him that money and to play these niggas on the contract. And now he own these niggas.
And
I have to beat Don King on this one.
And I'm gonna give you guys some breaking news. Let me read it to you guys. I just got a source. Sources say, hey, AB can make 27 million in 3 fights in 12 months. And all my sources have proven to be 100% facts.
Cal just sent you that text, didn't he?
No.
Man, if that's true, man, that's something big for for these fighters now, man. They can go over there and get the fights and make the money, man. You know, and maybe they can fight 3 times a year, man. That would be good, man. That would bring boxing back.
Yeah, these guys need to fight 3 times a year.
You know what
I'm not putting my credit card in that app.
You don't have to, you know, as long as you're talking about it.
It gives the fans a voice. With Blue gives the fans a voice. I like that. That's the best thing about it.
That's what I'm hopeful for. Like it gives the boxing fans like a person they can reach out and touch. You know, it's so important. You know, it's similar to when Deontay Wilder. I saw Malik Scott wearing an LDBC or nothing shirt in the picture. I follow him on Instagram. You know, like I don't get in the way of the LDBC, and I think it's beautiful. Like when these not these people, as in I'm not attached, but when these entities grab a hold of something and makes us and puts it like right in our living room, makes it attainable, you know, and you can't do nothing but respect it. You know, it's like me, for example. I was the first person to create like a community event. I think it should be bigger. I think what 78 did with it, and I think it's beautiful. Like I don't say, hey, don't go support that shit. That shit weak as fuck, then motherfucker. You know, just because I don't agree with them and their stances, I think it's beautiful. You don't get in another man's way. If you got to tell the truth, but you don't get on you and just to hate on a motherfucker. I think it should be 3,000 people at their event. You understand what I'm saying? But I just think it's so disgusting. It's so it's so disgusting. You ain't seen a black man take care of his family. I intentionally show that because I know your ass is listening in the future. That's why I show this shit. I don't show it out of arrogance. I don't show it. I'm combating what gets played 100 to 1 in our community. That's why I'm so intentional on showing fatherhood. You know, if Dre wanted to be on camera, she don't want to be on camera. She holds a high position job, and you know she don't want to be on camera, and that's just her choice. She chooses not to come on the show and do it, or else she would come on whenever she wanted to. But the point of the matter is, I intentionally showed those images because those are the images that we need to see. It's so important. You know, Snoop Dogg is a hero. He's a 50-year-old pimp, not a pimp. He's a 50-year-old gangbanger.
And weed smoker.
And we yeah. And we won't and we allowing other people to demonize us. But that shows you that the word nigga is for monetary gain only. It's not for character. It's a means to make money, whether you're a small hat or a Snoop Dogg. That's it. It ain't nothing cultural. It ain't nothing disrespectful about using the word N. And like I told you, I was at a Kanye West concert. Hey, white people, here's the one time y'all can say the N-word. And I said, oh, shit. I told you guys that already. I said, oh, shit. It's about money. It's about this. It's not about self-respect. So I think that we got to support people. Yes, please.
Let me ask you a question, Fred.
Yeah.
If they are Jews and they say they are Jews, why is it wrong if we say Jews on Facebook or Instagram?
My point. Exactly. Because they run it. They don't want you. They don't want you doing it. They have put up a brick wall around that word. Period.
But if I call you what you say you are, how does that hurt your feelings?
I can't answer how they feel, but they have completely omitted it from the English language. Because guess what? They're in power. The reason why one of the reasons why I could do what I wanted in boxing, the reason why I Fred, apologize, you keep your $100,000 and your credentials, or you stand on what's right. The reason why is not because I had money at home. It's because I had a foundation that I owned and ran. Every time I got off the plane and unlocked my door, I had 3 people waiting on me saying that they love me, that they believe in me. Whether I made $100 that week, $1,000 that week, $10,000 that week, and the fact that they can do this is because they have the foundation. They run the foundation. you see, it's trickling down. I'm not gonna speak for him, but this is living proof that what they do in the Kanye is literally unimaginable in real life. Like when you sit and see it from 50,000 feet, but then when you look at it from the other perspective, these are friends protecting friends. If we allow this man to get power and wake up Generation X, it's not about black people. It's about these 19 to 25-year-olds that didn't go to college and get indoctrinated like me. If Kanye wakes these motherfuckers up, whoo, shit. And this is worldwide. This ain't just no American phenomenon. Shit. If he wake
whole
these
power, whole power structure.
Shit. If he wake these 19 up, man. And that's what they didn't want me to do. It's not by accident that you see first Golden Boy, then Top Rank, then PBC take my credit. It's not by accident. They got to keep each other in business. It's not by accident, dog. Oh, this man is they can put anything on me. Some people call me a racist. Some people call me mean. Some people call me rude, disrespectful. Whatever adjective they want to put on me, it was right to them because I would have disrupted business. And I did. And I continue to. And that was fun. It's all love. This is so much fun right now. What's up, man?
Hey, Fred, you know the crazy part, man. One thing with Al Haymon, man, this the coldest part, man. He got everybody thinking he an advisor, man.
Yeah, fact.
He the manager, nigga.
Man, listen. A year ago, August. No, a year
He got
ago,
everybody
August.
thinking he the advisor.
A year ago, August, I showed y'all the contract.
Oh man.
It says manager. It's from the court documents. All you got to do is
watch this though, Fred. Remember I was telling you, I don't need to see these niggas' contract. I can see how the nigga playing the game.
Right.
Look, who do Al Haymon remind you of? Who he remind you of? He structured his program the same way the Jews structured their program. You know who taught him? The Jews. You know who taught Kanye West the game? The Jew. Look, Kanye West, he was under their tutelage, nigga. He was under their tutelage. Now he the teacher.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the tutelage. It's the only system.
Right.
It's the only system. And the fact that Jay-Z is quiet and every other R&B artist and rap artist is quiet and Meek Mill's complained he ain't got his masters, and John Legend done sold his masters, Anthony Hamilton done sold a piece of his masters, and y'all sitting here like, I'm not y'all, I'm talking about them. Sitting here like this shit is shit crazy, right? Shit crazy. But we just sit and just take it, man. That's what we do. Champion Beeman, dog. Champion Heart Beeman. But it's just insane how we just sit here and just absolutely just allow it to happen consistently. And honestly, I was driving home today and I could see myself. I was listening to like a Kanye thing or something, or I was listening to Anton Daniels. That's what I was listening to. And he was talking about Kanye. And it was hitting so many trigger points in me because I'm like, I was doing the same shit in boxing. And every time I went somewhere, they was trying to block me. And then they realized I could afford my own ticket to get into the fight. And that pissed them the fuck off. Like, how is this nigga still coming to fight?
They thought you was just a little budget.
Yeah.
They thought you was a budget just trying to, eat roadkill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then Deontay, and then we had so much fun doing COVID. They're like, how the fuck is he doing this shit? So at the end of the day, I say keep pushing. Disrupt the conglomerate, because the conglomerate is capitalism is many times disguised as a monopoly. And I say good luck to Blue, and I say good luck to everybody.
Blue genuine, man. I didn't even know anything about this until y'all just mentioned it right now. But I'm always team Blue, man. Like I've always said, Fred, from what I seen on this, you know, this YouTube shit when it comes to boxing, man, the Mount Rushmore of this era with YouTube for me is you, Blue Blood, Champ Side, and that's my top 3 right there. I like Black Fight Fan, you know. I like everybody though, you know what I mean? Everybody got something to.
No,
I ain't been in the boxing section, Cal. But I like you as a talk host though, man. You solid. You get what I'm saying? But I was Fred brought me into the YouTube world. Like I was all the way out of boxing, man. I said only way I was coming back to boxing if I had a son. That's the only thing. I was so through with boxing. But Fred brought me back into the game and made me love it again. And you know, my boy hooked me up, my boy Vince. He hooked me up with Fred to start training. I didn't give a fuck about boxing no more. I was done with after the motherfucking Olympic trials. I was done with boxing, homie. I was done. I said I'm through with boxing. I'm done. I don't have the love. I don't have the love for the business no more. Like I seen it was a dirty business, homie. I said I'm cool. I'm not about to sacrifice my whole motherfucking life and my body for it. You know, I could have did it, but I didn't have my heart wasn't in it, man. But Fred brought me back into it, introduced me to the YouTube world of boxing. I'm like, damn, these niggas pimping the game like this on YouTube. And shit, I met some good people, man. And Blue Blood was one of them, man. Champ Side, Black Fight Fan, you know, a lot of people, man. Good people, man. Good people in the YouTube community, man.
No, you're right. You're right. It is a lot of good people, but goddamn, these motherfucking minions. Man, a lot of haters
Find a
too.
way to cause confusion, man. Among black people, man. This is the sad part, man. It's fucking nuts, man. It's sickly, man. Every bit of thing that we have some power in and we start building, that shit get towed down within. Niggas throw advice in that shit.
Yeah. It's easy and it's cheap to do. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to do it to us. It's easy and it's cheap.
Right. No,
who want to hustle? Who want to hustle for it?
No, you're right. No, you absolutely right, man. And this AB move is important, man. I'm so happy for AB, man. I was talking to somebody earlier. My thought wasn't even get back at Al Haymon. I was like, man, this young kid gets another opportunity. Don't fucking blow it, nigga. Adrian Broner will tell you, because I saw so much stardom in this kid. I would grab AB to the point where he probably want to fight me. Like, get off me, nigga. I'm Adrian Broner. You know what I mean? Like, I was that guy. I was like a gnat. I was like a buzzard to AB because I knew his potential, man.
Yeah, AB, man, he was on his way.
Yeah, now he got a 39th life. Take advantage of it, man.
AB special, man. AB special.
He can be special.
He's special.
He can be special. He can be special. No, you got to hold him.
Transcending. He could really, you know.
Yeah, what's the word you use? He could be what?
Transcending.
He could be.
But he's special though.
He can parlay.
The fact that he's had so many lifelines, and he has so many people that's willing to bank on him. The dude, all these people see something in him, so he's special. It's up to him to take the ball, run with it, and go to the top of the mountain and build. But go ahead, Fredo.
You can tell he's a solid dude though. Like he's a solid individual. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's how you know he's a solid dude, because I ain't taking this many chances on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And they keep giving me chance after chance. So,
but think about this though. When that Floyd fell out with a nigga and went back to being cool with him, AB the only nigga this nigga constantly have fallouts over. If Floyd gonna keep coming back to a nigga for friendship, it must be something there. Cause Floyd, if he fall out with you, he could be dead wrong. He ain't fucking with you no more. AB special, homie. AB a real nigga, man. When you say a real nigga, real man, AB side, I like the dude, man. AB a genuine dude, man.
Oh, he's likable. He just got to be accountable now.
For sure.
I'm gonna hold him to that accountability shit, you know, because everyone else is gonna tell him he's transcending, he's special, he's cool. Same thing I'm gonna do with Devin, you know. But at the end of the day, this motherfucker can get 3 3 fights in 12 months, 27 million. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. I dream of that much money. 27 million.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
Dev next.
Who?
Devin Haney next.
You think? You talking about in terms of transcending?
Next with Black Prime.
Oh, he got another fight with and it's up to Bob whether he want to release him. You want this Lomachenko fight? You got to sign this 3-fight deal. You get what I'm saying?
Bob gonna stretch him out. If he
like you do everybody.
If he feel like he gonna flee, if he feel like, cause look, Terrence was gonna flee early. He stretched him out.
Yeah.
He stretched him out. He gonna stretch him out. Bob gonna play the long game with you. So
yeah, he only knows the long game.
That's
and
it.
He only knows the long game. He don't know that he ain't chasing Canelo. What the fuck I gotta chase him for?
I'm gonna make that money off of my interest, off all the interest that is going, all my money gonna accrue. Like he know, like Bob locked in, man. He ain't worried, man.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, but if Dev get out of that joint unscathed,
salute to him, man.
I think other fighters are gonna wait to see what happens.
I agree.
They're gonna be looking. I think they're gonna be looking at what happens. They're gonna be looking at the fight in December, right?
Right. Everyone is
going
going to
be. Father is not going to let him jump to. They're going to watch. They're going to wait and watch to see what happens. And I think that's going to be the posture with everyone. You know, that's all the other boxers that are known. They're going to wait and watch, see what happens.
Hey, do you think they blackball him though? Like, you think they just like, okay, he did that deal with the nobody in the infrastructure within the 3 promotion companies, so we're just gonna blackball him and just X him out the whole infrastructure? You think they'll do that? That's what they do in the music industry all the time.
Well, I think if they can do, they have like this whole media blitz thing on the PBC, and everybody's coming down on the PBC. If they can do that to the PBC, then I mean, it's likely they'll try to do it with this new venture. But the only reason I say I don't know is because I don't know who's behind it. Like I don't know where the money is coming from, so I can't say.
Well, man, Blue Blood, the biggest in the business, man. He the biggest in all the business. He run the black sports entertainment business. You know what I mean? He running that company, man.
Who is that?
Blue Blood Sports TV.
No, I'm talking about where the money is coming from to back it. I'm not talking about Blue.
I'm saying, just know the people that's behind it, they're gonna be all right.
Well, right.
I believe so too.
Since I don't know, I can't say.
Hey, it's all good to you, bro. Till you hit that first arena. Like I tell you, it's all good till you hit that first show, and you lose 200,000 off that shit, and then you're gonna be like, and then ain't nobody just getting no more guarantees, and then they stop doing that shit. That's how that shit works, bro. It's like the music business. You do your first show, you get Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford lose money, bro. You ain't gonna put no more money up like that.
But
Al used the networks. That's why Al used the networks to take their money, so he don't got to put his bread up, because he know it's a L every majority all the time.
Here's what I was wondering what nobody has done. People create new apps like the Zone and all these other apps. I was always wondering why nobody, they do these apps for distribution. I always wonder, why didn't anybody go to the largest distribution out there? Twitter and TikTok. Why has nobody gone to them and made a deal for distribution? We're not talking about millions or hundreds of millions of subscribers. We're talking about billions of subscribers around the world. I always wonder why nobody went to them and said, hey, we want to put some fights on. You have the payment rails where people can pay. We have all of that. Why nobody has gone to them?
Probably because of the base audience. You think about Twitter, that shit is for teenagers, and TikTok is for kids.
No.
Nah, but look, you can hack the fights off TikTok though. You can get the streams off the little kids be hacking the fights.
Right, they know how to do that shit.
Right, but my thing is, why has nobody gone and done that? Technically, they could do it. They just haven't. And I'm sure nobody's gone to Twitter and said we could do it. I was just wondering because if you're talking about distribution, they have the largest subscriber bases in the world.
Nah, you're right. It's definitely a possibility, man. But yeah, man.
I'm excited, bro. I think this is what boxing needed. Triller tried to do it, but then COVID happened, kind of fucked up the whole
Yeah,
rotation.
COVID fucked up their gate. Yep.
Yeah, but the thing they did, they were able to do because it was a perfect storm. You know what I'm saying? Because Terrence Crawford's out of his contract, AB's out of his contract. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna catch people right out their contracts. They ain't go, you know what I'm saying? They know. They know who in the contract, who out, who can get in and who can get out. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fine.
Building an app up is just, it definitely can be done. It's just it takes a lot and it takes time to build an app up to that. That's the only reason I brought up those others, is because they're already there, and I thought maybe somebody could do something, a deal or something, and since it's already there and they already have the subscribers, I mean, it's just like,
imagine what if Blue Blood can get half of his subscribers, just half of his subscribers, to buy this pay-per-view.
It can happen. I wouldn't say half, but you can build towards that over the year.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just.
Yeah, that'd be
But
big.
is that BLK Prime shit? Is that like a sub group off of a bigger base? Like,
No, it's its own entity.
nope.
It stands alone.
They're starting from zero.
They
Man, people talk shit about the damn press conference.
so they basically just taking a big risk.
They're taking a big risk. They hating on the press conference. I mean, it wasn't as big as it's gonna be, but you got to shake the boxing world up, man. If you got the boxing world's attention, keep their attention. Shit, they're gonna do a formal press conference with his opponent,
But I think we can help. I think we can help by suggesting things.
Yes.
I mean, I think we can help by not hating on what they're trying to do, but say, hey, you know, why don't you just hire somebody to do the press release for the fight, to write the press release for the fight.
Yeah, everybody can lend their expertise to the process.
Yeah, why don't you hire somebody to do copy for the website, right? So you don't have grammatical errors on your website. Have somebody go through it and do that kind of stuff. When you do your flyers, have somebody do the copy for the flyers, a copywriter to do a copy for the flyers so that your flyer is correct and doesn't have grammatical errors and stuff misspelled, stuff like that, right? Those things help people.
Yeah, all that's true. Yeah, all that's true. But I still think ego is hating. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm sitting there like every post is a critique. The whole world this is a big world we live in. This is a big world we live in.
Fred.
Yes.
There's a lot of money swirling around out here. And there's a lot of content creators filling their bags with that money.
Yeah.
With various things.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's about
no, but what I'm saying is if someone said, hey man, how can I order ESPN Plus? I would say go to Boxing Ego. If no one's ever asked me, but I'm saying if someone asks, oh, go to Boxing Ego, like he I wouldn't say, oh, he working for the white man. Oh man, Bob Arum is a but he, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's so contradiction.
Yeah, it is.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's like, no, man, just get out the way, dog. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this though. Whoever behind that BLK, they've been waiting in the cut, and
I would agree with you.
They've been waiting in the cut, and they use the right up. This is the right. If it's any time to come up in here and pick up the ball and pick up the fumble and go score the touchdown, this is the time.
You got $100 million. You want to get in the box? You're right.
This is the time right now. So, hey, it's got a good shot. It's got a good shot. Timing is everything, and right now is the time.
Listen to what I'm telling y'all. They're closer to boxing than everybody on this panel is.
Oh, I know.
I wouldn't disagree with you.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Because just to come from ground zero, hey, ain't nobody throwing away money. So they highly confident So they know they done been around the block. They know some things.
Well, they did their
Listen.
studies. I mean, they ain't gonna go ahead.
No. Listen what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling y'all. They are closer to boxing, like the business of boxing. They are like this is boxing. This is them. That's how close they are to the business of boxing.
Right. But
I'm telling y'all, listen to me. The people behind this,
yeah, but that could be
liberty to say, but I man, I'm telling you, from
that,
what I
that
know, the
could be
conversations
true.
that I've been around.
That could be true, but going into this venture and doing events of this magnitude takes experience. You can be as close as boxing as you want.
What did I just tell you? What
They
did I
got
just
the
tell you?
experience.
What
They got it.
I just told you.
Okay, but I'm not. Well, what I'm seeing, the quality on some things is just not there, and I'm just saying, I think they can get there, and I think if people
That's the
are
thing,
honest,
though.
with them,
Why waste money on a fancy ass press conference?
that's not. I
When
didn't say
see, this
that.
is what I'm saying. But hold on, hear me out though. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is how you make it work. Why would I spend all this money on a press conference when I'm about to put a fight on next month?
Yeah.
Fancy press conference for.
Listen,
supposed to be some pro boxers or one pro boxer at least that's involved with this, right? Like they say, a pound, one of the pound for pound greats or whatnot, and that he, I don't know if they said that he was from the UK or if he just had a gym in the UK or something.
I don't know about all that. All I know is one of the dudes is black. That's what I know for a fact.
I mean,
he's a black guy.
I'm not even. I mean, it makes me smile when he's black, and if they have character and integrity. We ain't seen them yet. If they got character and integrity and doing the right thing, for example, y'all don't understand. And DB is the only one that's seen this in real time in real life. Not Al Haymon. Bob Arum has a level of respect for me that is beyond the average person's understanding. And only DB has seen this. And y'all see Al Haymon this. I mean, I keep on thinking Al Haymon. Bob Arum this, Bob Arum that. But in real time, this man admires me. You know, there's a level of respect because I fought this man tooth and nail and didn't bend. You know, and when he sees me, he jumps out of his skin. Hey, how you doing? You want to go to dinner? Everything good? You need anything? DB's the only one that's ever seen this in real time. So that's why I say, yeah, they have a black person. I'm happy. Like it makes me smile. But we see Al Haymon, and this motherfucker did dirty business the last half of this deal. So if you got white people along and you got Jews along and they doing the right thing, shit, by all means. You know, but we just got to sit back and see, you know.
I'm just hoping for the success of this promotion because because this is big. This ain't no small shit. This is Terrence Crawford, bro. Like fuck everything else.
That's what I say.
Triller tried to do this shit. They tried their best, but they didn't have the power that these dudes got.
You're right. You're right.
See, these dudes, listen.
This is the
Hey, Kyle. From what I can gather, man, I'm gonna just go on a limb. From what I can gather from what you saying, man, these dudes got some connections to the UFC.
No, it's close. I can see it's even closer than that. It's even closer than that. That's what I'm telling you. It's even closer
Roy Jones
than that.
Jr.
Fuck him. We talk about you understand what I'm saying? The table that Blue Blood is sitting at, everybody needs to be commending that man, dude. Commending him.
Okay, we will. I support it.
The table that he's sitting at, dog. Y'all remember? Me and Blue Blood.
Your shit is going in and out.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah, your shit. Yeah.
What about now? Is it?
Anyways, man, Anthony, give your closing remarks, dog. And thank you for always coming in, dog. Even though we adversaries, thank you, dog.
You know, I got to make you keep it 100, Fred.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, man, I think it's great. I hope they do well too. I think if as long as Blue doesn't get too busy to change anything, we got a voice as fans. They know what we want, and we got somebody that hopefully he try to make that happen.
Right.
But other than that, man, all I can say as far as that Kanye stuff, man, I just think the man he's going through something. You know what I'm saying? And people are letting him talk. And for some reason, he want to talk about everything.
Right.
But if I was him, I would just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Go chill out, try to just raise my kids and whatnot. And teach them what I know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's me though.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's it. Great show. Everybody have a safe night, man.
Mm-hmm. Very engaging show. What's up, S1? What you got?
No, interesting conversation tonight. I think on the whole, this whole new venture thing, because I have a nonprofit that I do just for a true nonprofit, not even 501c3. I do it for free, helping aspiring Black entrepreneurs do their business just because I have of my profession. I just help for free. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the things we can do is instead of be excited for people, but be ready to help with suggestions. Be ready to help and say, you know what, instead of being, hey, this is the greatest thing, but how about, hey guys, I'll volunteer to help reread your website. I'll do that for you guys when I have time. Hey, I'll volunteer to do this. Hey, I'll help and do that. I'll read over some stuff, right? Just to kind of help. So the euphoria of these things is great and people get excited. But one of the best things you can do to support them is to try to give them advice on what you see and to try to help them. And that's my last comment.
Appreciate you, man. Roundtable talk. What you got before I bring in Champ and we do cooking with the Champ and get out of here?
Oh man, another great show, man.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Conversation piece, man. No, man. Thank you for having me, man. And I never thought I'd see the day that this nation would have seen a Black president. Although I had no hand in the vote because I don't believe in man government, but to be able to witness that it served as something monumental just for, even if it was just for that moment, I say that to say this. The day that I finally see back Black solitude, if that's possible, if that ever happens, I want to be alive to witness it. I hope that happens because I like we've been the only group of people that haven't been able to come together collectively for a greater cause, collective cause for all of us. So I like to see that, man. I love all human beings. I'm for everybody. I'm for the people. Like the brother Tavion Murphy was saying earlier, I'm for the people for sure. I'm for righteousness. But damn, I want to see Black people be righteous amongst one another. Because just think about this. As big as influencers as our culture is to the world, just imagine if Black people came together as one. That automatically changes the whole world. Automatically. So I hope I'm able to see that in my lifetime, man. But power to all people, man. I love everybody. Appreciate you, Fred. I love you, man. Keep doing your work. Hey, boxing session. I'm gonna call you by that because we need to pump the brand. The boxing session because I got to get you on my top 4.
Listen, let me tell you why I should be in your top 4.
Go ahead.
Because I never jump on what's popping. I make sure I do what I do, and I always do what the fuck I do. I never made a Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence video, never.
That's a fact.
And you won't see it. You know what I'm saying? So
I respect that.
That's why I should be top 4.
I respect you as a person because I know you from this show and you always been solid. Like you ain't never said no off the wall shit to me or even that I heard you say just to the on the panel period. You know what I mean? And hey, I came to the show one night. You come on too late, man. I fell asleep, nigga. I was coming in and out, coming in and out. I'm like, damn, but you got, hey, you doing something right, because you got a lot of people on the show at like 1 a.m, man.
Yeah, they
So
all
I'm
go
like,
from here. They go to the after party.
I'm
You
like,
got like this what I say. My core base, man, is so solid. Like, you know what I'm saying? People got more viewers than me and all this shit. But I tell you what, man, a lot of niggas ain't more famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now, listen, like I tell a friend all the time, I got the fame, now I need the fucking money.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I told L. I said, if you fuck with me, people gonna recognize you, dog. And
oh
L was
no,
like,
that's a
right, dog.
hey, people still come up to me. Hey, man, you be. It was a cat at the hospital came up to me. He just looked at me, said, "What up?" And I already knew he knew me, but I'm like, "Where he know me from?" He like, "Man, you be on Fred's show, man. I just seen you on the show the other night." I said, "Oh man, what's up?" Man, I gave him a hug and shit. Yeah,
And I
man.
too, man.
Oh
Build
yeah,
community.
man.
Build
Oh
community.
yeah, definitely, man. Keep doing your work, Fred. Keep doing your work, Cal, man. And I'll let y'all brothers, man. Love y'all, man. Have a good
All right.
night.
I want to say something that I want all y'all to listen to me on before I bring Champion Heart on. I'm gonna say something, and I want you guys to understand what generational wealth looks like, feels like, sounds like. The man said Dre's parents are millionaires. I'm gonna help you guys digest this. Dre's mother is a secretary, a retired secretary. Dre's father is a retired UPS man. Y'all know I had to stay at their house. That's why I had that for the 30 days while we're still doing the finishing touches on this home that I'm in now. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So coincidentally, we had an impromptu conversation about wealth and what we got to do with what happens. Her parents are mid to upper 60s. And because I'm there every day, so Fred just automatically has straightforward conversations, right? So what are we doing with what's going on with this? You know, I know all y'all parents live to 100, so you got a long life to live, but let's just get this out the way now because everybody's there. All the grandkids are there. The brothers and sisters are there. And they said they bought their home for $190,000. Their home is worth $1 million, free and clear. They have no debt, and they have hundreds of thousands of dollars in their savings. That's the sacrifice that they made for their 4 kids. Dre has 3 other siblings. These are the sacrifices we have to make. You get what I'm saying? Because it was telling us everything is going to be split 4 ways. I'm just throwing darts at them and having fun with them. But I want you guys to see the big picture in their hard work and determination for them to create wealth for them. Now, I'll be candidly honest with you. I'm worth more than Dre's parents. Dre is by herself is worth more than, but that's not where we're going with the conversation. The fact is that their parents decided, didn't sell short, didn't cut corners, worked their ass off each for 35 years because they knew a generation was next. And these are the conversations that we really should be having with our family members right now, like tomorrow, like Thanksgiving weekend. You need to sit Big Mama down and ask her, what are we doing with this shit? How much do you owe on this house? How much is this going on and this and that? And you know, so these are the conversations that we really should be having, man. And I applaud Dre's parents, and I'm proud of them because in addition to that, when Dre graduated from college, or when Jackie's her sister, I'm uncertain which one it was, they sold their condo, which was probably worth $500,000 or something like that. Or no, it was when the last person graduated from college. All 4 of their kids have at least a BA degree, and 3 of their 4 kids have postgraduate degrees. Dre's a doctor, Jackie has her master's, Brandon has his master's, and Jeremy's a school teacher. But what they did when the last person graduated from college, no, it didn't bother me. No, I'm teaching you guys, I'm helping you guys understand the realities of how you create generational wealth, because it's so important that we understand this as a people. They sold their condo and they split the profits between all 4 kids. And now all 4 of their kids, guess what? They own a house. They all own houses. Isn't that amazing? So I'm saying that my family, my side of the family didn't do that for me. But that's why I love and respect Dre's family, because I learned this shit watching them. I wasn't an expert at this shit. But the fact that I sat and I learned and I listened to her father talk and it makes sense. And I'm like, yes, sir. It's just a beautiful thing when you can actually see it working in real time. And what I'm doing is resembling that same system, that same algorithms. So you can take it for what you want. I only can tell you guys the truth on how I did it and how I see it's happening. But I thank God for Dre's parents. I mean, the modeling, not the money. I've never gotten any money from Dre's parents, but the modeling of it, that I can look at Dre's dad and be like, I definitely want all 4 of my kids to own a house in their 20s. I repeat, I want all 4 of my kids to own their house in their 20s. That's important. And that's where we got to be, man. And Champion Heart is in here, man, cooking with the champ, man. I totally appreciate you coming through. And happy birthday and all that fly stuff. And yeah, man, we got cooking with the champ.
What you 102 now?
Nigga said he don't need my help.
You know.
He don't need my help, but you in here at 10 o'clock at night, man. You're a contradiction.
Hey, Pedro, you know, Harry Sheldon and Santos, you know, they was there when Jesus passed out the loaves and the fish.
How many thousand people you fed? Oh, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna hit play. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Make it bigger, right? What are you doing?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Champion, huh? What it do, baby? What it do? Champion Heart. Champion Heart. Champion Heart.
I'm gonna feed him if you come
What's going on, Champion Heart?
I'm ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head. I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need it, taste in my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself.
Oh, she cooked for you, huh? That's beautiful.
That's hella dope.
For another episode of Cooking with Champ. This is gonna be a special episode. I'm making a birthday meal for my dad. So let's get into it. We're doing the sirloin steak, the wild caught Colossus shrimp, and some broccoli. All right, so we're going to be adding some oil to the front.
It's okay. It's dead. You can touch it.
And to the back.
Okay, so why are you adding that oil?
So when I put the seasoning on it, it's going to adhere to the steak.
What cut is that, champ?
That's sirloin.
Gives it flavor. Right? So
Right.
Okay, so now this seasoning is the Level Up seasoning by
AB.
AB.
Smoking and grilling.
Smoking and Grilling.
Shout
Shout out to AB.
Shout out to AB.
Yeah.
Trying out.
AB hot tonight.
Now flip it over. Sprinkle some more. Whoa. And then on the other side. Sprinkle it out. And make sure you get on the side.
Yeah. Make sure you get it on the sides. There you go.
I cook sometimes. I just don't cook around you because you cook.
All right. So you're showing everybody your skills. I like that.
So we're gonna add oil, skills. So
Sounds good.
Okay, so you're gonna do these on a medium, right? That's fine. You're gonna cook them to their medium.
right, we're gonna cook them to the medium.
Then when they rest, just cook their rest and go to the medium well when they rest.
And they'll go to medium well whenever. Oh, is your recording?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. We had a good time filming this, man.
Steak Swan Art Series. I'm gonna film the colossal wild caught shrimp, artisan shrimp, another name to them.
Artesian ribs.
Oh, just easy peasy, squeezy off of there, like that. Yeah.
There you go.
She's gigantic. Imagine what they look like when they have their heads on.
Yeah. All right. That's good.
Okay, I have this crown.
Okay, you don't have to.
It's my head.
Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm about to cut this up. Let me rinse it off first. Salt the broccoli. And then after you rinse it, I need to get a knife. Cut it. Okay. Cut it.
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it. Isn't that sound good? Alright, so we're gonna check the temperature.
So your temperature for medium is what, 150 to 160?
Yeah.
Okay, is that halfway in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Chevy, are you talking too much, bro?
Okay, so now let us put the shrimp in the boiling water. We're boiling those shrimp because
They need to be cooked over a while. They need to be cooked only about 10 seconds. See when they turn pink like that? Okay, good.
all right, the steaks are done, so now we're gonna take them out so that they can rest. All right, so we're gonna put about 5 tablespoons of butter in here. Let that melt out. And we're gonna add garlic powder to there. Then we're gonna add our Old Bay seasoning. And we're gonna add our parsley. shear the shrimp.
All right.
So as you can see, we're going for a surf and turf style. So now we're gonna get ready for the taste test. Okay, so now we're getting ready to do the taste test.
Hey, drink champs with Kanye, baby.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, what we got?
That's beautiful.
Sirloin steak with our shrimp and broccoli on the sides, giving surf and turf vibes for Daddy's birthday. You ready?
All right.
Here we go.
You like your steak medium, champ?
Yeah. Yeah. Medium well, just sometimes medium again.
You're so disrespectful.
It's good, huh?
Not bad, baby girl.
You're so disrespectful. You dipped it in steak sauce. You're so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
All right.
I did my thing.
Definitely. Man, the shrimp is good. Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Hey. We're going to do a special caramel Dutch apple pie.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
Caramel Dutch apple pie.
Yeah, I said. What is
All right.
I'm about to get the itis.
We putting what is that? Almond milk. Almond milk ice cream.
With it?
With it, yeah. Almond milk ice cream. All right. Thank you for joining us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hold on. Check it out.
Awesome.
All right.
Hey, happy birthday, Dad. I love you so much.
That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun, man. Say fatherhood moments, man. Fatherhood moments, man. We done. Q, come back tomorrow. Hey, that's fatherhood moments, man. Fatherhood moments, man. That's beautiful, man. That's what we promote in here, man.
Better believe it, man.
That's beautiful, man. But why you dip that shit in steak sauce, though?
Hey, we got a couple problems with him tonight. Hey, Fred, there's a couple of problems, right?
Hey, hold on, Q. We gotta let Champ have his moment.
It's supposed to be her episode. This motherfucker talking the whole goddamn episode and shit. Yeah, he like a hey, you remember how the bootleg videos? And motherfuckers be walking across the screen and shit. I was champion hard at
shadows and shit.
Man, you don't know how many times we had to recut that, man. We was having a good time filming that, man. We was having a real good time filming that.
You deserve it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my girls, man, they make me proud, man. You know, that was really
cool.
You
was a player back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? You was a player back. I'm trying to figure out how Fred got a boy on the first shot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For real.
Well, shit.
You got yours last, right?
In the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
2 or 3.
You gotta shoot to the left. I got 5.
No, 2 or 3. You said middle. Which one was it?
Oh, so I got 2 girls, then a boy, then another girl.
So 3.
Oh, 3. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
No, I was just giving you I was giving you my.
I know if you say 3, I know the rest.
I didn't feel like.
Oh man.
Fatherhood, man.
Yeah, bro. You know, and that's
the best hood ever, dog.
Yeah. You know, the thing with my girls, man, is that from when they were little, you know, and you should do this also, Kyle. You know, take them do the daddy-daughter dates. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Stuff like that, man.
Yep.
You know, we still, you know, occasionally we'll still do that, you know, but there's certain things that we still do, even though they're living their own lives, you know, like when the Marvel movies come out, that's our thing. We go and enjoy those movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up reading comic books. So, you know, I give them a little side information that the movie doesn't touch on, you know, so they can have a better understanding of the characters.
Oh, that's cool. You gotta have a niche with your kids, man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, without a doubt, man. So,
yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And on behalf of everyone in the shop, man, happy birthday.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, absolutely. It's all love, man. You're such an asset.
Hey,
Yeah.
Champion Heart, man. Happy birthday, man. Hey, come to the boxing section, man, so we can, hip hip hooray, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's a jolly good fella and shit.
Yeah, he off tonight. He in the house. He ain't
Yeah.
dropping off no low.
Yeah, I'm off
Oh,
tonight.
yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I've been off for 2 days, tired, sick as a motherfucker. We back.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
I'm still a little sick, but nigga, I'm going live. Fuck that.
Hey, hey, go watch. Hey, you watching my tea videos, man?
Oh yeah, the
Dude,
purple tea.
I gotta go. Listen,
And the ginger tea.
listen, I text my wife today and I said, hey, can you give me some tea? Because I need to, you know what I'm saying? I got to get the tea that you had, though. That
Yeah.
you got to go to the website where it got the reusable bag and shit.
Yeah, go on to that video, and I put the link in the in there. I put the
And
link.
Patricia Shelton says happy birthday.
Thank you, Patricia. Much
And
love.
I'm sure she speaks for most of us.
Yeah, most
I
definitely.
know you got some haters in here. Champ.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so how do you feel about the deal, the big deal?
Oh yeah. Let's get your opinion.
Man,
sure.
you know what? What I'm thinking, man, is that okay? This we haven't even seen how this is gonna pan out. What if this is the new thing to boxing? What if PBC goes away? What if Showtime goes away? You know what I'm saying? Then what do we have? The thing is that boxing's got to do something, man. I say it all the time. If boxing don't start making the big fights that the fans want to see, it's gonna find itself dead in the water. So let's, MMA is so big, man. I was talking to my cousin about this. MMA is so big in Vegas, man. Boxing really takes a back seat, and that used to be the capital of boxing in Vegas, but it's taking a back seat to MMA. So it's got to do something, man, if it wants to continue to be around. So, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna blame Blue Bud, and that's my man. So I'm waiting to see how this turns out. What does Fred always say? Sometimes you have to, what is it?
Better yourself.
No. When he's look 50 feet over or something like that.
Oh, from 50,000 feet. Yeah.
50,000 feet. Yeah. So that's really what I'm doing. I'm just sitting back, and seeing how this is gonna pan out. Like I was saying in the super chat. I knew that fight was gonna happen because PBC didn't want it.
You could tell, man.
Yeah, you could tell they didn't want that fight. If they wanted that fight, it would have been made. But you could tell they didn't want that fight. So I wasn't surprised when it didn't come together.
Yeah. Look how fast that Canelo fight happened.
Exactly. I wasn't surprised at all because I knew it wasn't gonna happen because they didn't want it.
Right.
And I wouldn't, like I said in the super chat, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Spence versus Thurman.
You've been saying that for a long time.
Check the archives.
Oh, everybody knows.
And so let's just
he's kind of not gonna have a choice, and I think that's kind of the corner that they want to put him in.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Keep him in them Canelo sweepstakes.
Yeah.
If they tried to sell Earl Spence off this year, what makes you think they don't want to sell him off next year?
Right. And see, the thing is that he's not staying at that weight. Earl's moving up.
Mm-hmm.
He's killing himself trying to stay at that weight.
But the fact that they've allowed him, the fact that Al has been so disingenuous with him, me just looking at it,
right,
dude, you should have gave the man a fight in September.
Yeah.
He should have been the Labor Day fight, put Andy Ruiz and Andy on, put them on the undercard,
right.
and make it a real pay-per-view fight. But it's I mean, we go so many ways with it.
Nah, Fred, you a cool.
So,
I'm a happy coon.
My thing is, let's not shit on it. Let's just see, how this pans out.
Right.
Imagine if everybody just said, okay, we're getting behind it.
Right.
It's a one fight deal. You know what I'm saying?
It's one-off.
Exactly.
You get behind it, right? You drive it. So then there's something I can bring to the PBC and tell them, hey man, give me my money. Give me what I'm worth.
Right.
But see, these niggas so caught up in their favorite fighter, they just don't understand. Like, bro, fuck all that.
That's crazy, bro. I've never seen this before to where when you are looking at the fight and you're saying, okay, you know, I think Crawford's gonna do this and this and this to be victorious. Oh, you hate Spence. How you hate no Spence? And then you say the same thing about Spence. I think Spence is gonna do. Oh, you hate Crawford. What? And I'm like, I've never seen that. It's like, you know, when you're watching football, you pick a team. You know what I'm saying? Do you despise the other team because you know what I'm saying? Because it's the other team you like better? No, you that's your favorite team. You know, that's who you want to win. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Although you may like both teams, just like you may like both fighters, but somebody's got to lose.
Hey, Chevrolet, can you see that picture up there?
I'm trying to see.
That's Earl Spence.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Just got that glare on it. I couldn't see it.
I had a nigga tell me that I'm not an Earl Spence fan because I said that the Terrence Crawford fight will be close if they fought.
Yeah.
Oh man, you love Catfish Crawford. You know Ben Israel.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, man. Like you said, Kyle, they're
But everybody's a businessman now, Champion Heart. Everybody has a degree in business.
Right.
I had never seen so many businessmen on YouTube in my life, bro. Everybody is like the best businessman ever. Like,
yeah, man, this is crazy, man. It don't make sense to me, so I'm sitting back, just watching the circus, man.
Hey, Champion Heart, don't take this $10 million. Take less.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You was in negotiations with them. You was in negotiations. Y'all done been in negotiations with it. Y'all done listen. Y'all done applied for 2 jobs, had an interview for both of them, and y'all didn't even call the other job back. Now all of a sudden, y'all want some fucking loyalty. Man, get the fuck out of my face with this shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Dog, he ain't never fought on a platform ever. What?
But see, Blue had brought up a good point. He had said that Floyd had said that the fight wasn't going to happen this year anyway. You know, he had brought that up on one of his shows that Floyd had said that. But, like I've always been saying, the fight ain't happening in my opinion. I don't think the fight's going to happen at all. It's just sometimes, man, fans get robbed of great fights. We never got Bo and Tyson. Fans wanted that.
Aaron Pryor.
Right. We never got it. Aaron Leonard played games with Aaron Pryor. We never got that. So it just happens in the sport of boxing, man. Fans don't get the fights that they want. We get, we miss out on great fights. Now, MMA, you don't have it as much because that's one thing what I like about MMA is they get the fights that the fans want. Now there's some fights that the fans want that we might not get, and that's just due to fighters with personal issues. But for the most, you get the fights you want with MMA.
Yeah, now we got competition, man. The competition now we like Al got competition because Al doing his research now. The moment this shit dropped or the moment he found out, he called everybody he knew. Who's backing them? Who's this? Who's that? Can we stop them? Do they got the money? Yes.
Fred, guess what?
What?
He already know who they are, Fred.
Who?
He already know who they are.
Know who they are?
He had to do no research. He already know.
No, but what I'm saying is, but what
that's what I'm saying, though, Fred. So that's what I'm trying to get people to understand.
I'm with you on that. But what I'm saying is, Al gotta when there's real competition. Now Al ain't the only one. Bob Arum did the same thing today. Don't get me wrong. Oh, he did it with Terrence Crawford because every man has an ego. Who's this signing Terrence Crawford? Let me see if they got money. See if I can block them somehow. Get in their way. It's the reality. It's the game. I have a gate in front of my house. You have a gate in front of your house. You have a door in front of your house. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's the reality for the protection. And I'm very interested to see how this plays out, man. And it's gonna force these guys to make fights. And Al is on the hook now because now everybody looking like AB got Hold up. Three fights, 12 months, upwards of 27 if he hits his benchmarks and bonuses.
Yeah.
Tank Davis saw that shit and was like, Al got me in this hotel room trying to convince me to sign this contract tonight. Let me sit on this shit real quick. AB, can you set up a meeting with BLK Prime real quick?
Hey, guess what though, Fred?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Tank was just with AB in Florida.
I know. I know.
See, like you said,
imagine if Gervonta Davis, boy. Imagine if Gervonta Davis gets the Black Prime.
See,
he has a fight in Baltimore.
He's had one there. He fought that Latino.
No,
brother.
this is what I'm saying, Fred. He didn't do it on Black Prime.
He do it on Black Prime, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. But see, like you said, you know,
imagine if they just go to. So this might be the thing. This might be like basketball, where you got to have a home team. So everybody got to come to the home team.
Right. They're going to be forcing these guys to make these fights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're being robbed of trilogies. We're being robbed of rematches. I mean, these fights got to happen, man.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody's a businessman.
Yeah, everybody a businessman out here. It's ain't gonna lie, man. I just
it's wild.
If I can count on one hand how many YouTube videos I watched today. It's just insane, man. If it wasn't for Instagram, I wouldn't know. I know more because of Instagram than of YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just for me, man, let that man be great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to make fun of and talk shit about, but it's like, dog, this man has put himself in a position. He leveraged his YouTube channel, right? He's leveraged his relationships with people to make this happen. This should be supported and commended at all levels.
People want to be in Boo Bud's position right now.
Yeah, I think so.
People want to be people. Why don't you just call them and ask them if they got any openings? Oh, I'm serious. Like, I'm not trying to be this funny, but like, call Boo Bud and be like, man, I can be an asset. You know,
I got a degree.
I got a degree in communications. You know, so.
Hey, Fred, I had my job months ago. That's how. Why you think I know all this shit? Listen. I had my job months ago. Fuck what
I'm glad. I'm happy for everybody involved. I'm happy for everybody involved. As much as I disliked Eddie Hearn, when Ak and Barack got their job, I speak highly of them all the time. You know, get your job, get your money, man. Like, it's
right.
You know, man, fucks these weirdos, man. Man, let's get out of here, man.
All right.
Well, Fredro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, it's all love, man. Happy birthday, man. And
hey, happy birthday, you old ass nigga. Make sure you we'll see you in 20 minutes.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you.
Play, man.
Thank you, dog.
Hey, send me that clip. Oh shit. Hey, send me that birthday little thing that you had on your show. And then send it to me. I'm gonna clip it and steal it.
Yeah, make sure you guys go support Champion Heart. I'm gonna put it right here, man. Go support Champion Heart. This is channel, man. Go subscribe. He's trying to get to 1,000 subs, man. And so Blue Blood making noise, man. Blue Blood making noise, man. It's about to be something different out in these streets, man.
And I'm gonna tell you this, man. Blue Blood has helped my channel grow. Fred's helped my channel grow. And anytime I need a favor or I need some game about something, I can count on them two brothers. So fuck what you heard.
People think because you don't tell the truth with metaphors like you're hating. Because you asked me a question, I just said, I'll say, well, you know, with respect to your grandmother, your great grandmother, and your auntie, your uncle, do you mind if I tell you the truth? You know, people get confused, man. Oh man, you know, so yeah.
I'm happy for you, bro.
Yeah, I am too.
It's a big deal.
I am too. Yeah. Ring girls. Okay.
Too bad you can't go to the fight.
What fight?
December 10th.
I think I want to go because I want to go see Malcolm X's birth site.
I'll make sure you don't get jumped on.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. That shit ain't real life, man. Niggas ain't like that in real life. It's all. I'm actually thinking about it. I would like to take the family. I got to see what day Lincoln gets out of school. I think it's the next weekend, but I think it's the 19th he gets out of school. I don't know, man. We'll see. It's cool, man. Hopefully their production is A1, you know, and it's a beautiful beginning.
Nigga said they should have had a better press conference. For what?
Who said that? Who said it? Who said it?
No, somebody over here.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you hating on that? Man just said I got eight figures and you worried about the press conference. Niggas worried about the wrong thing. You're Jordan scuff, man. Why are we having a conversation about Jordans? Do you own any Nike shares? Niggas worried about the wrong thing, man.
Hey, your chain got a little dust on it.
Ooh, your chain?
I don't like how the boxing gloves look on your chain, bro.
Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through tonight, man. Y'all came. We had over 500 people in here tonight, man. It felt like COVID days. Everybody wanted to hear what I had to say about this shit, man. I appreciate it. But that goes to show you that the impact we're having on boxing. Now people got to say Fred is right. Every time he say something, I'm going to believe him. Yeah.
What's crazy is you've been right before.
Am I still a coon, though?
Are you still a coon?
Put it in all caps. Please put it in all caps. That's all I can ask, man.
Who told you that? Who told you to go get that mansion in Beverly Hills? Fuck you,
yeah. Facts. and two, the people who are calling me coons, y'all got to start questioning them. They've been lying to y'all for years. I'm gone, man. I'll let y'all tomorrow. Peace.